Uh.
He who wishes to peer into the abyss needs simply to wander.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, yes, you're so sexy, Flins. Thank. Yes. Oh, keep talking, King. Keep go. Yes, keep going. Oh my God, your voice is so sexy. Good morning. Why is it so loud? This game is louder than it's ever been. Oh my God, please pray for me. I'm suffering. Dude, this, I literally feel like Patrick probably felt in that one episode of SpongeBob when he just started coughing. Oh, I remember. He started coughing because he took off the water helmet in Sandy's dome. He immediately took it off and started coughing. I imagine I'm feeling exactly like how Patrick felt like.
I wonder how the food in Canada tastes.
Life is crazy. I'm dual streaming, by the way. If you look in chat, there's Twitch icons and there's YouTube icons. Everybody say hi. Hi, YouTube chat. Hi, Twitch chat. Good morning. Sorry, Twitch. You didn't know this, but I'm actually, kind of under the weather. Humor, thank you for 8 months. 8 months on Twitch. Thank you. Oh my God, I gotta move these dumbbells.
Nothing warms the soul like piping hot food.
Let us have a modicum of patience.
Oh my God.
And complexity.
Thank you.
The wanton.
Oh my God, Flint, he talks so much. He talks so much. Oh my God. I think you know what it is? You know what it is? You know what it is? It's like once you've made friends with someone and maybe you were like, you know, toning it down. You were like, you started off like pretty normal. And then as you got more comfortable with the person, you just got more and more progressively weird. And then eventually you got fully comfortable and then you just start saying just random shit and it becomes kind of unbearable to be around you. But because you're so close, it doesn't matter. I think it's because I 90'd Flynn's, got his weapon to 90, and then I crowned his ult. I think bro just feels so comfortable now. He just feels so comfortable. He just won't shut the fuck up. He won't shut up. He won't be quiet. I swear to God. This is the most I've heard him talk. The voice lines just keep coming. I thought there was like a cooldown between them, but they just keep happening. They just keep happening. It's like every 30 seconds. He's just like, oh, the wanton cruelty of the few does not. I get it. I get it. Let us marvel at humanity. I agree. 100%. Your Twitch title is still the Nahida quest, by the way. Thank you for that, because I completely forgot. You're so goated. You're so goated. Natlan, start. Okay. Oh, jeez, Louise. Rio, thank you so much for the new membership on YouTube. I mean, on YouTube, yes. Nora, thank you for 2 months on YouTube. Alex, thank you for 18. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. We're on it. We're on it right now. Let's just get into this. Okay. So let's do a recap. Let's do a quick recap, so I can know what's going on. This is not it. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at what the level of plan says. My Flynn's is finally up there, baby. And my Columbina and my Anefa are getting there. We ignore my Sucrose for now. She's just there for EM and for moral support. My, they were 3 months. Oh, 3 months. You made it past it. You made it past everything. Twitch, it's been a while, by the way. I hope you're doing well. I missed you guys. I missed you. I missed the purple site. Because I'm purple, you know, and you're purple. So we have, like, that in common together. Oh my goodness. Bianca, thank you for the remembership. And thank you for being an Archives member. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay. All right. Where do I go? The archive? This is where I go? Yeah. No, it's not where I go. Quests. And then I go to quest overview. And then, yes, this is where I go. Wait. No. Wait. Can I watch the cutscenes from here? Oh my god. Oh my god.
If you encounter any troubles along your journey,
Oh.
you need only let us know. No matter the distance between us.
Okay, I gotta...
Partings are inevitable, of course. But distance makes the heart grow fonder, right?
Yes.
One thing we'll never
Okay, wait.
change
Are they playing everything from the start? What? I didn't want to do all that. That's not... Okay, my god. How long was that voice line? Oh my god. Everything's just catching me off guard today. Everybody keeps talking. I like your voice, but not like, you know, I didn't... It's not like that. It's not like that. Okay, the cutscene is somewhere here. I just gotta find it. There, no, I found it. That was it. Wait, do I have to go? I have to go down like this. That's what I get for playing on controller. It's my one downfall. Okay. This one. Can you guys hear, by the way? Is it loud enough? I can hear it. It's loud as shit in my ear. Maybe this is okay, or should it be louder?
We've arrived at the final phase. The winner of this match will take the final spot among the victors. Give it up for a long-time contender and first-time finalist from the Children of Echoes.
It's okay right now? Okay. All right. Louder? Just a little louder? Okay. I feel like I usually have it in around this much. Kachina's so cute! Okay, so this is the tournament.
You got this, Kachina!
And her opponent from the people of the Springs, a young prodigy and Night Warden Wars
Okay, bless.
veteran, Mualani!
Yeah.
Race off between old friends
So this is the tournament where people die, and then they come back to life.
May the
They get
best
revived.
warrior win!
You've
Hi,
come
Ari.
so far. Still nervous? Why does it have to be you? Still, I'm glad in a way. Even if I lose, I won't have any regrets. Come on! Kachina, this is no time to be modest. I know you want this more than me. And it's about time you start sounding like it, okay? I want to win. Mualani, this one's mine.
Cute! This is so cute! Oh my god! It's crazy how goated Mualani is like in lore. She's actually as strong as she is in the game. Somehow does more damage than a Dragon Sovereign. Wow, I don't remember this cutscene being so detailed. I swear to God I didn't skip it. Wait, did chat freeze? Chat froze. Yo, Kachin is goated. This is the only time a 4-star is going to beat a 5-star.
I'm sorry, Mualani. I'm so sorry. I went too hard. Look.
The winner is, from the Children of Echoes, Kachina!
Wow. Nice. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay, so yeah. Kachin and Mulan begin a fierce duel. Mulan uses her speed. Yeah, okay, so we got that. We're balling. We're all caught up. All right. So a bunch of stuff happens. Crowd eruption, cheers, yada yada yada. Okay, we can go to the home of the hot springs. The real highlight. We're just gonna go down here because I don't think there's a cutscene here. Yeah, destroy the abyssal pylon. To find Amina, repel the abyss incursion. Yeah, because basically Kachina wins. So, okay, so basically, breakdown of this opening. We go to Natlan. We get our puppy. We name our puppy. And then we meet Kachina. And Kachina's like, yo, I know my name's Kachina, but I have a name. I have another name. And my name was actually passed down to me by somebody else that had that name. And we're like, yeah, that's kind of how like life works and families work. And Kachina's like, nah, in our tribes and stuff, when you pass down names, it comes with power. And we use the power of our names to participate in this like festival, this tourney. And in the tourney, people die, but they get revived by the power of the Archon. And there's a tournament, and I want to win it this year. And if you win it, you go to the abyss with a party, and then you do some crazy stuff, and then you come back. And if you die, they revive you. Kachina goes crazy, wins, goes into the abyss with her party, and then everybody comes back from her. And we're like, yo, the fuck is Kachina? And they're like, oh my god, she was so short, we lost her. And we're like, haha, very funny, but that's not fucking funny. She's a voiced character. We paid good money for that VA. We need to get her back. And everybody's like, oh shit, you're right. So they make a whole plan to get Kachina back from the abyss. We work together with Yansan, Chika, I forgot her name, Clarissa, Chica, Fine China, what's her name? Chaska. Oh my god, thank you. Jesus. Chaska, us, and then we go in, we get Kachina out, we save her, and then we pull her out, and then we come out, and then the abyss is like, woo, guess what? We're on the surface world, and then we have to go to all the different, like, tribes and villages, and we gotta defend them from the abyss. And then, right when everything starts to settle down, Capitano's like, yo, I don't have a face. I'm also old as fuck. I'm about to beat your ass. And then Mavuika's like, guess what? I'm sexy and also really strong, so I'm gonna beat your ass. And then they fight, and then she beats his ass. It's crazy. And that's the last thing I remember. Oh, and then I think when the abyss starts going crazy, what is it? Everybody, what's his name? The guy with the dragon? Wu-Tang? Kinich gets his guitar. Mualani gets her bongo drums. Chaska gets her bass. Mavuika sings. And I think there might have been a fourth person, but I don't remember who it was. They all play a song, and then a light shoots up in the air, and it's crazy. I don't really remember what happened. Oh, there is a recollection here. Aight. Ugh. Fireworks. That's Mavuika's trailer? I swear that's a cutscene in the game, though. Do they not make music in the game? All right, let's get it. Let's get it.
Archon, it's the Fatui!
How do all the Fatui look the same? Or am I like racist for pointing that out?
Archon of Natlan. A force to be reckoned with.
Wow.
The secret of the ley lines is no secret to me. Long have they been destined for ruin. And since the oath made 5 centuries ago remains unfulfilled, what use is the Gnosis in your hands?
I don't know what you mean. But it sounds like this is about more than the Tsaritsa.
In times of crisis, someone must pick up the mantle of salvation. Your plan has reached an impasse, and now it falls to me to create new rules for Natlan. But before the dawn of a new age, the old must be destroyed.
I expected his
I
voice to have
assume
more
that's
editing.
the end of your speech? Good. People like us. Let our blades do the talking!
Woo! Oh, this is about to be so hot. Oh, I'm so ready. Oh, damn. Oh, God, she's so sexy. Oh my God, this cutscene is actually insane. This is like pure Sakura. Oh my God, she used her E. Sheesh. Oh man. Ooh, you show him, Mavuika. Yeah. International Women's Day isn't just one day of the year, baby. It's all year. It's all year.
Masters of the Night Wind. Send word. The captain and his followers must be apprehended.
Ooh. Ooh. All right. Awesome. Ha. Oh man, that's painful. I'm not gonna lie, my throat is really messed up. Dude, by that, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you guys. Captain bursts into the stadium of Sacred Flame, proclaiming his intent to seize the Gnosis. Mavuika accepts the challenge head on, and they engage in a fierce duel, shaking the whole stadium. Finally, Mavuika uses her power and wounds the captain with a single strike before they can resume their fight. A cloud of smoke saves the captain, whisking him away to safety. Recognizes the power comes from the Masters of the Night Wind, and orders that the captain and his helpers be found. All right. Oh. You learn the Pyro Archon's battle against the captain as well as her sacrifice. Mavuika leads you to a small display room. Check the weapon. Check the honorary belt. Check the ritual items left behind. Oh. I was going to accept you into my world, but your name is Emilia and not Emilia. I love Emilia. Sorry. Yeah, Kachina's ancient name. That's what they're called. The ancient names. Okay. The ancient names. Oh, I see. And then so it's after Capitano that they go to the abyss to get. Okay, I see. So Capitano comes. I mean, he shows up. He doesn't come. That'd be kind of weird if he did that. But like, you know, he's there, and then he's like, bam, and then he loses. And then we go into the abyss. That's what they do the song for.
Come on, faster!
We get her out. I remember this. Oh yeah, don't they like not make it? And then doesn't Mavuika do something like crazy? I remember. Yeah! Yeah! God, she's so attractive. Holy.
You've done well. Now come home.
Oh my God. God, dog. Okay, nice. Like Kina Mulan and the others have all some degree of abyssal contamination, but thanks to Choo-Choo's extensive experience treating abyssal contamination, the harmful effects will not be permanent. The treatment also relieves Kachina symptoms. Okay, nice. So we got Kachina from the Abyssal Kingdom, the Dark Kingdom. Talk to Mavuika. Ancient names can be forged. They can. Several strict conditions must be met. Possessing an ancient name would mean that your adventures in Natlan are recorded in full. So they're their ancient names are like light cones in HSR. It's like an engraving of someone's adventures and their memories, rather than like a weapon. That's kind of cool when you think about it. Okay, all right, I'm with it. All right. Oh, and this is where I'm at right now. Oh, you guys weren't kidding. I really didn't get that far into Natlan. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. You were so right. Oh my goodness. Your adventures in Natlan continue after a brief spell. News comes to you from the guild at the same time. Focused experience mode. Let's get it. Okay. Wait. I missed it. Oh my god. Dude, I need some water bad. My voice cooked. I was coughing so much before this stream. It was like the reason I was so late was partially tech related, but it was mostly my cough. It just was not fun. Here's where I'm at. Okay. Hello. Okay. All right, here we are. Oh wait. I just realized I need a Natlan team. What's Is this fine? Do you think this is okay for my Natlan playthrough? Because I had a Fontaine team for Fontaine. So I feel like I should use a Natlan team. All right, we're back. You know what's funny? I don't use him at all, but my Knitch is actually like kind of built. Just a little. 8 and 8, like, you know, like my artifacts, I don't think they're fully leveled up, but like, he definitely could be better. Like, I could invest more into him, but he's like low-key built. You have his weapon too, girl. What the fuck? I know, right? I don't remember why I rolled for him. He's so fun to run around with too.
You can only do so much.
But I prefer my girl Mualani.
Group, anything's possible. Woohoo!
Ooh. Oh. Oh my god.
Xilonen, I brought the person who needs an ancient name.
Oh, so we're getting me an ancient name. That's what's happening. Oh my god.
She's super amazing, and I've already learned tons of stuff from her. I can vouch that she's really worthy of a hero's name.
Stop it. Stop it, you. Oh my gosh. You're too much. You're too much. You know that? You're please.
Ah, yes, so I've heard. So young, and yet you've already got quite the reputation.
Oh my god, yo. Yo! Hey!
Wait, are you Outlanders?
Yes. Oh my gosh, she is so fine. I don't think I've ever looked at her like closely. I literally have her C2 and I have her weapon. This is my first time seeing her face this up close. I didn't know she was this pretty, dude.
Yep, we're travelers who just arrived in Natlan not too long ago.
I'm gonna be so real with y'all. I have most of the Natlan characters, but pretty much all the ones that I got for one reason and one reason only. Because they're brown and they're strong. That's pretty much the only reason I got them. I see brown people and they're actually good. I gotta have them. That's kind of it. I don't really, that's kind of it. That's racist? Well, no, it's actually reverse racism because I'm picking them because of their race. It's not that I'm not picking them because of their race. It's technically quite the opposite. Or you could also argue that it's a deeper form of racism insofar as I favor a certain race more so than any others. Cause like, I guess in that case I'm the most racist one there is cuz like, man, if I see a brown character, I'm just going to go for them. Like literally, I could not like the way that they play at all. I could absolutely hate their gameplay loop, and I could absolutely hate them. But like, I will learn to love them if they are a brown character. Yes, bro sees color. I see it. I mean, bro, what do you want me to do? Mualani changed the game. Literally a new like main DPS that completely broke everything, shattered like all ceilings that we had previously known. And Xilonen was like the new Kazuha, but even better and easier to use. And they're both brown. How could I not use them? You want to know who's the last brown character we got? You want to know who that was? They were in Sumeru. You know who I'm talking about, right? Yeah. So I'm gonna appreciate what I have while it's here.
No, I mean, I was aware that you're travelers. It's just no one told me that you're Outlanders.
Huh? You're saying the Pyro Archon didn't tell you?
Who's Aoife?
No, the only thing she said is that a new hero had pledged herself to the plan, but we need to forge an ancient name to ensure she'd be able to return safe and sound. And she did mention that it would be quite difficult to forge an ancient name for them, but at the time, I thought she was just commenting on my skills.
Oh.
But I seem to understand where the true difficulty lies now.
Are you upset?
Can she not make an ancient name for an Outlander?
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm used to it, really. I just need a moment to process things. The Pyro Archon's requests are always difficult to fulfill, and we used to argue a lot. Honestly, it's probably for the better that she didn't bring this up at the time. Anyway, I can't argue with her if she isn't here, and it'd be pointless to take my anger out on someone else. But, just because I understand her rationale doesn't make me any less upset. After all, she must have known that forging an ancient name for an outlander is an impossible task.
It's impossible?
As you probably know, an ancient name is a symbol of a hero's sparing glory, which grows even richer and heavier as generations of successors inherit it. We forge ancient names by engraving the heroic deeds of an individual who will become the first hero of that particular name.
I've got plenty of deeds under my belt. What? That was a glitch. This is a glitch, right? She's definitely voiced in this cutscene. That has to be a glitch.
Yeah, I saw countless feats recorded in their adventure book. It felt like they could do anything.
But they were all performed outside of Natlan, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
Uh-huh.
Then those deeds haven't been recorded by the Night Kingdom. To take it one step further, even if you had performed heroic deeds in Natlan, as an outlander, your actions still wouldn't have been recorded by our lands.
Okay, actually, that's a good idea. Let's check the log. That's not... There we go.
Huh? What? Be so for real.
Are you upset?
It's just this line? Okay. I mean, all right. I guess that answers that.
Only memories and experiences that have been acknowledged by the Wyab can be used as a basis for an ancient name. Even the greatest of craftsmen cannot create something out of thin air, you know. That's just how it is.
Wait, it's not all of her lines after those, right?
Seems the Wyab don't want just anyone to get a name, huh?
Mavuika, of all people, should know better than anyone. Yet she's still entrusted the task of forging the ancient name to me.
Oh, Paimon gets it. Nobody's happy being asked to do the impossible.
Yeah.
Why do I feel like this has happened before? I think last time, Xilonen just ended up running dozens of laps around the hills nearby.
Am I crazy? Why does her voice sound so drastically different? What? What?
Huh? You're saying the Pyro Archon didn't tell you? Why do I feel like this has happened before? I think last time, Xilonen just ended up running dozens of laps around the hills nearby.
Oh shit, an accident? Was the accident involving her voice? What happened? Because she sounds so different here. I'm not I swear she sounds different. Am I wild? Like, at first I thought it was a different voice, but now that I listen to it again, it sounds more like a different delivery. Shift from the ladder when her house is being fixed. The retroactively added lines back into the game. Ah, okay. Yeah, the delivery sounds different. Look, listen to it. Listen to it.
Are you upset? Why do I feel like this has happened before?
Sounds like a whole different character.
I think last time, Xilonen just ended up running dozens of laps around the hills nearby.
I'm not saying it sounds bad, but it's definitely different. Oh, man. Oh, gosh. Well, I hope she's okay now. That's crazy.
Ugh, don't remind me. Let's just focus on how we can pull this off. How to achieve the impossible.
Sorry for being so hung up on that. I was just real curious.
You mean you're already willing to accept the task?
I was fully aware of the VA strike. It was actually one of the reasons why I stopped streaming Hoyo. I was fully immersed. I was informed in what was going on with the strike. I was standing with the voice actors. You know, and then I learned more about it, and it was like, maybe you actually don't have to stop streaming it. And I was like, oh, okay. So then I came back. But like, yeah, no, I wasn't streaming the game. I probably would be caught up.
Well, what else can I do? What's happened is already done, and it's not like I can outright defy the order of my Archon. If she gave me this order, then she believes the ancient name is an indispensable part of her plan, and that I'll be able to find a way to make it happen. In other words, the order is an affirmation of my abilities.
Whoa, not only has she accepted the task, but now she's looking for silver linings?
Hey, can I ship Xilonen and Mavuika? Is that a thing? Do people do that? Because I'm gonna do that. I don't actually care what other people do.
Yeah! Let's see if we can find some special way to pull this off. If we really can't make it work, I'm sure we can still go back and talk to the Pyro Archon, right?
They're a ship? Okay, yeah, I ship them. That's my ship now. That's mine. That's mine. I like them. That, literally, I didn't even have to see them interact. All I had to see was how Xilonen reacted to the order, and I'm like, oh, this is tasty. This might be scrumptious. This might be scrumdiddlyumptious.
The key is getting the Wyab to somehow acknowledge the traveler's existence and record her heroic deeds.
We heard the voice of a Wyab when we were in the Night Kingdom before. We even had a whole conversation with her.
A Wyab? Haha, I gotta remember what that is.
If we can talk to her again, maybe we can figure something out together.
A Wyab?
Well, every tribe has their own Wyab.
Oh man,
How
do
do
they?
we know if the one you met is indeed the best one for us to talk to?
Oh man, I might have to ask Siri what a Wyab is.
Plus, considering the unprecedented nature of this situation, I have a feeling that the acknowledgement of one Wyab alone would probably not be enough.
Would we need to gain the acknowledgement of all 6 Wyab?
I don't know. That requires a level of knowledge that I do not possess.
On God?
We need to find a consultant who's an expert on all things Night Kingdom and Wyab. The first person who comes to mind is Citlali at the Masters of the Nightwind. The one we call Granny Citlali.
Granny? Why Granny? My only exposure to Citlali has been through art and like animations and also like gameplay. I've been so attracted to her. Why the fuck did they call her Granny? She's old? Real? That's crazy. I've been in love with an old woman this whole time. Well, then again, I guess my favorite character is C2 from Code Geass, so maybe I just like old women.
Oh, we've heard that name before. We used her spirit speaker stone to find Kachina's ancient name. A person who can make something like that must be pretty impressive. I'm unsure she'd be able to help.
Still, she's older now and quite eccentric. It's hard to even book a meeting with her, given that she's constantly holed up in her room and doesn't like to be disturbed. I've heard that to get her help, you have to be extremely patient with her and know how to keep her spirit up.
I hate to break it to you, but...
She probably won't be very happy with us. Wait, why's that?
Huh. Why is that? I mean, didn't she already help you before? And you even managed to save Kachina.
Well, yeah. At the cost of her spirit speaker stone being split into 2. Huh?
Great going, Mavuika. We're already off to a rocky start here. In that case, I guess your only option is to try to emphasize that this is an important order from the Pyro Archon. Hopefully, Citlali would still want to show respect to the Archon.
I mean, yeah, especially since, like, Citlali's one of Mavuika's best supports. So, you know, I feel like it's just only natural.
I'll also write you a letter on your behalf. If you can find someone to deliver it and mention some good things about you, then that should help too.
Oh, let's ask Kanich to deliver the letter. He understands the whole situation and is already a familiar face to her.
I'm in fucking tears. Did you just type the same message in both Twitch and YouTube chat? She looks like my wife. Did you just do that? I was like, did 2 people just type the same thing? And then I realized it's the same fucking person. You know, I'm really glad you felt the need to tell us that she's your wife. I'm sorry. You did that. I had to call you out. I really don't know what you expected. I had to... Hi, New. I'm Vanta.
I'm unsure hopes a Hal won't interrupt when he's talking, though.
I'm gonna start doing that. What's up, Oz?
All right, Kanich is a seasoned negotiator. I trust that he'll know the best things to say.
Crazy.
Great. Then I'll go contact him right now.
Please just give me a moment to write the letter. and we can meet up near the statue of the Seven later.
That would be awesome.
Sounds good. We'll take a stroll in the meantime.
Will we? Okay. All right, let's get it. Oh, it's 9 o'clock. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! This is terrible. This is awful. I can't believe this. What happens at 9 p.m.? So, most people in Twitch chat wouldn't know. So, I'm currently on an extremely strict diet. Extremely strict. Basically, it's an extremely like anti-inflammatory diet. So, you know, lots of fiber, omega-3s, very low sugar, low carb, super duper anti-inflammatory. It's for a variety of things, but mainly like anxiety. And alongside
The most
the
important
diet.
part of going out to have fun is...
Okay, thank
well,
you. Thank you.
going out.
Yeah, you're right.
So just show
Oh
up
my
and I'll
god,
handle
this
the
voice
rest.
line is so long. Okay, awesome. What is it? Alongside the diet, I'm also intermittent fasting. And if you don't know what intermittent fasting is, it's basically not like when you fast for like 24 hours or more or like a week. It's not like that. It's intermittent. So like basically you fast for a specific amount of time during the day in order to induce something known as autophagy, which is basically when your body starts utilizing the dead cells that you have and repurposing them. When done correctly, you know, it can reduce all types of cancer, you know, help you deal with free radicals, and also help with DNA damage as well. There's all kinds of benefits to it, but that's minor. That's only beside the point. Basically, oh my god, this is a fucking banger. Okay, sorry, I can't let it distract me. The way intermittent fasting works is that I stop eating at a certain time, and then I don't eat again until a certain time the following day. So if you want to do like a certain a certain amount, like if I want to do say an 18-hour fast, I would stop eating at 10 p.m. and then I wouldn't eat again until like, let me do math, until like 4 p.m. tomorrow. I wanted to stop eating at 9 p.m. And I know what you're thinking, but Vanta, you can just stop eating. I can't, because I tracked my calories, and I still had one more thing to eat today, and it was my oatmeal. And then I realized it was 9 p.m., and then I hadn't eaten it yet, because this diet is just so crazy. I'm never hungry, dude. In order to get enough protein, I have to literally force myself to eat. It sucks. I'm so full all the time. It's so depressing. It's truly depressing. Yo, the music is bumping here, dude. I'm so excited to explore the rest of Natlan, honestly, because Fontaine was so peak. I'm really, really curious, like, where this is all going to go, you know? Dieting requires so much discipline. It does. But I like it, honestly. It's really cool. I think all dieting requires is simply a change in perspective. So many people focus on the things that they can't do whenever they're restricted by a diet, and that goes for anything in life. It could be a lifestyle. It could be a demand that's being made to you by circumstances, you know, maybe a partner, maybe a friend, maybe your job. And so many people just focus on what they can't do. Oh, I can't eat this, I can't eat that. I think it's better to just focus on the things that you can do, you know? Like if you can only eat eggs, just think of the myriad of ways that you can cook an egg. Or think about the myriad of ways you can prepare vegetables, like potatoes and this and that, you know? you start to realize the beauty of the world and how versatile everything is. And in that way, you also explore how versatile you are. It's kind of crazy.
Woo! Whoa, whoa! Ah. Whew.
Is it important to track your calories? The music in the back made that amazing. No, truly, actually a paid actor.
Let's ride!
Yes, you should track your calories even when you're fasting. Just to be aware of what you're eating, you know?
Kachina told me everything. I'll deliver the message to the Masters of the Nightwind and convince Citlali to give you a chance.
What the hell? Knitch?
I'll also take this chance to explain what happened to the Spirit Speaker Stone and offer her an apology in person.
I have never heard his updated voice. My god. I was so thrown off.
I'm sorry to put this on you, Kanich. It's just that you're probably the only person who knows how to deal with her.
I was like, who the hell? Literally, I was looking down when he spoke, so I was like, who's that? And it was him. Crazy, dog.
It's alright. We're all working for the sake of the Pyro Archon's plan, after all. Everyone here understands how dire the situation has become.
I like his voice.
Oh, wait, so Kachina and the Traveler also know about the plan?
Mm-hmm. Because we all saw a hero of the past rematerialize right before our eyes. And then Mualani said that a ton of knowledge and memory suddenly flooded her brain. The Pyro Archon explained everything when we came back from the Night Kingdom, including the reason behind the appearance of the hero, as well as the current state of the Night Kingdom.
Ah.
Right. She mentioned there are 6 heroes and that Xilonen is one of 4 that have already been acknowledged.
Oh. Wait, that's crazy.
Well, then I suppose there's no need to keep any secrets between us. Having companions walk by your side is perhaps the best solace when facing such a bleak reality.
I have another piece of intel to share. We've pretty much identified the person who rescued the captain in the Stadium of the Sacred Flame. His name is Ororon, and he also hails from the Masters of the Nightwind. However, he spent most of his life living out in the wilderness by himself, away from the rest of the tribe. That's why his disappearance went unnoticed. By the time Citlali finally realized that he was gone, no one had heard from him for quite a while.
Citlali knows him too?
It's kind of interesting, honestly. It's like low-key playing with the character a bit, cause the way he delivers it is so interesting. I feel like when you look at Knitch and just his expression and just like his color scheme, the way that he looks like he'd sound very like kind of deadpan, monotone, you know? But he adds like an earnestness to his voice, almost like a softness that makes him a bit more approachable, which I think actually kind of fits him. Because it contrasts a bit better with his dragon buddy, you know?
That's right. Ororon was an orphan raised by the chief of the Masters of the Nightwind and many other kind-hearted people in his tribe. Still, he's had something of an odd reputation his whole life.
Odd, huh?
What does that mean?
Given how the Masters of the Nightwind love to babble about dreams and revelations, they're already a pretty strange bunch to most.
Okay, but like Naruto running down the hall's kind of strange, or like, you know, like sitting alone at the cafeteria contemplating how you're gonna shoot everyone else around you, kind of strange. Like which you know, there's two ends to that, you know.
I've never met Ororon, but if they consider him the odd one, he's got to be pretty far out there.
That's right. So in that sense, Ororon and Citlali actually have quite a bit in common, which is why they get along pretty well.
Huh. Makes sense. But Paimon wonders how Citlali could be the first one to notice Ororon's disappearance if she spends the whole day in her room.
As of now, we still haven't been able to confirm whether Ororon joined the Fatui voluntarily, or if he was coerced.
Hey, look, I'm just saying, there's strange and then there's strange. There's dangerous strange and then there's like funny haha strange.
Citlali is probably eager to prove that Ororon hasn't betrayed his people. I plan to use this as leverage when I go to talk with her.
Huh, so if I'm following, you mean we'll help her investigate Ororon and the captain's whereabouts?
Yes. If you're all on board with the idea, then it becomes a mutually beneficial collaboration, rather than just a one-sided request. Even though I don't think Citlali is the kind of person to turn down an order from the Pyro Archon, working together with us will help her focus and not get distracted by the whole Ororon situation.
Good idea.
Yeah. Plus, we kinda owe her one anyway to make up for breaking the spirit speakers down.
Ah, this is a pretty well thought out plan. As expected of Mollypo Kanich.
Mollypo? Turnfire? The hell is Turnfire?
Then, yeah, I'll leave my letter to you. Let's hope Citlali can meet at the stadium in 2 days.
Okay.
Sure. I'll head out right away.
Take care out there, Kanich.
No, I don't think I want to.
I'll be heading back as well. There's still a few things I need to pack.
Okay, then let's part ways for now. I'll see you in a couple of days.
Oh, that's his ancient name. Ah, that makes a lot of sense. All right, Bread. Where am I going? Oh. There we go. Wait. Wait, I think I know this trick. There we go. Oh my god, 2 whole days? Jesus.
You can only do so much on your own, but with a group, anything's possible.
What? The morning of the day after tomorrow? Dog. Nice.
Oh, it's time to meet up with Xilonen. Let's ask her how things have been going.
You think Xilonen would let me ask her out and say yes?
Hey, Xilonen, how's everything going?
Oh, hi, Traveler and Paimon.
Why is there one yes and like multiple no's?
I have bad news. Citlali did not reply to our request, although I suppose I'm not too surprised.
I did not know I could press L3 instead of going to the quest. No, I did not know that.
Huh? You mean she didn't even bother to give Kanich a response? Guess she really does have quite the ego then.
Yeah, well,
Ego?
she can be also quite eccentric, though she's one of the most gifted people around. Even the Masters of the Night Wind often struggle to work with her. My guess is that she probably has other reasons for not deigning us with a response. But let's go to the stadium and see if we can meet her there. If we do get a chance to talk to her in person, we can still try to work something out.
I really like Shilonen's voice.
That's true. Let's go! Woohoo!
Oh, that's far away. I'm not gonna ride there.
All right.
You arrive at the Stadium of Sacred Flame.
Paimon doesn't see anybody. Seems she's just not gonna show up, huh?
Well, we tried to be as considerate as we could, but she's under no obligation to help.
Xilonen could make one of those TikToks where she's talking about how she's in a relationship with Mavuika, and then she'd be like, "Damn, you know, I realize Mavuika struggles a lot in our relationship, and I feel like she's really confused half the time. But I think I finally understood why. It's because I'm her first baddie." She would just say that. She could actually say that about something, and then everybody would be like, "Oh my god, you're so right, Queen. You're so right." Like, she would get no flames from anybody. Everybody would just unanimously agree. They'd be like, "You're probably right. Yeah, you're right. You're probably her first baddie, 100%. True and real."
That might be true, but this is still a request from the Pyro Archon, right? Shouldn't the subject always answer the call of their Archon?
Yeah, for real.
A subject? Well, if you ask me, I'd say we're all more like friends with the Archon.
Oh, is it like that?
Yes, Mavuika is our leader, but that doesn't mean there's any kind of tall barrier between us and her. The only thing is that she often has very high expectations of us.
I can tell.
Huh. So even though she's super powerful, it sounds like she's actually pretty down to earth and easy to get along with. Unlike that old hag Granny Citlali, right? Does she think she can ignore us just because she's famous?
Why, Paimon, why?
You all talk about her like she's some kind of huge
Oh
deal,
my
but
god.
she didn't even bother to reply to our letter. Seriously, if she didn't want to come, she could at least let us know. If that's what aging does to you, Paimon never wants to get old.
Oh, really? So, that's how you see me?
Huh? Who's there? Who's talking next to Paimon?
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just a disgruntled old hag, right? Come on, relax. I'm sure my bark's worse than my bite.
Huh? Citlali.
Huh?
Wait, you're Citlali? You're Granny Citlali?
Yes, Granny Citlali. But emphasis on Citlali, not Granny.
Damn, you fine as fuck, girl. Hello?
You must know this trope from light novels, surely. They use it all the time. The young man who's actually the oldest person in the room. The girl next door who turns out to be a seasoned veteran. The wise sage who looks like a little kid.
Somehow hearing it from someone else's mouth makes me sick. I don't know. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Oh my god.
Oh, wipe that look off your face. You've seriously never seen an older lady that doesn't look her age? Okay, well, don't go thinking it's a trick either. See? I'm barely wearing any makeup.
She knew what face I was making.
Did I forget to mention? She's called Granny, but she's actually pretty young.
Oh my god, it's like when they call me Unk.
It was an honest mistake. I guess we've just gotten used to it.
I'm sorry. So, how old are you actually?
Yeah, for real.
What? How dare you? Don't you know it's rude to ask a lady her age?
Oh my god.
Paimon really didn't mean to offend you, it's just that your case seems really unique.
Yeah, for real.
Oh, Paimon just wanted to apologize, but now she's putting more and more of her foot in her mouth. Really, Paimon just got a little mad since we thought, well, you were gonna leave us out to dry.
It was my idea to invite you here, Citlali. So if you're upset, you can just take it out on me.
Whoa, 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 whoa. That sentence just put a lot of thoughts in my head, and none of them are pure.
All right. I was only joking. I didn't mean to chastise anyone. I received Kenichi's letter and was planning to attend this meeting. Since I had already decided to come, I figured there was no need to draft a reply that simply said, understood. Besides, just showing up is the most important part. No?
Damn, she really said that email like wait, no, never mind, it doesn't work. Huh. Crazy.
But, of course, it's also natural for people to get held up by one thing or another as they're trying to leave the house. It certainly was a bit awkward to see that everyone else had arrived before me. At first, I was thinking of quietly sneaking over, but since you were already here waiting for me, I started to think about how I should phrase my apology. Only to hear you all talking smack about me.
Oh, is she just not gonna finish that line? Oh, okay.
Anyway, that's the whole story. Honestly, it's not like I owed you an explanation anyway.
I'm not crazy, right? she didn't say, oh my days. She didn't finish it.
What's with that expression? Was she feeling embarrassed just now?
What? What is her face? That's so beautifully animated. She looks so awkward. Oh my god.
When the Masters of the Night Wind say they struggle dealing with her, I wonder if the feeling is mutual. She seems to be pretty awkward herself. Everything she does and says seems a little forced.
Oh no! Oh no!
Anyway, Xilonen, I heard that you require my help in crafting an ancient name.
Jesus. Oh man.
Correct. The situation isn't like anything we've handled before. Let me explain.
God, that was like, oh man. That was like, she probably felt in that moment how I felt when Wilson was like, what's my favorite food? Oh my god, sick.
I see. So Mavuika has asked you to forge an ancient name for an outlander. Well, that would be a first. And you've also heard all about Ororon. I must say, he's always been a good kid. I can't see him joining the Fatui of his own volition. He must have been coerced somehow.
We'll know once we find him.
That's what we came here to ask you. We'll help bring Ororon back if you help us solve the problems of forging the ancient name. What do you think?
I suppose I'll just call you Traveler for now. Traveler, come here. Let me take a good look at you.
Whoa.
Wealth leads to unending conflicts between people. Yet you alone transcend the value of gold. Baleful thunder and wrathful waves bring terror to mortal hearts. Yet again and again, you've braved them to find new worlds. O weary yet free soul, even the most verdant leaf in the forest will pray for your happiness and safe passage.
Excuse me, what was all that supposed to mean?
Those are all the things that I could see in you. You've experienced far more than even most mortals could dream of. You possess the heart of a sincere hero, along with the conviction to lift a torch above your head and walk headlong into the night. Huh?
Whoa.
Don't move. There's something here.
Dang.
Huh? What thing? Don't scare Paimon. Is the Traveler gonna be okay?
Shoo!
Whoa.
That should do it. You've just returned from the Night Kingdom, so some fragments of souls were still stuck to your body. No need to worry. I've just cleared out the last of them.
Yo, she's crazy.
Isn't that kinda like having part of a ghost come back with you?
A little weird, yeah.
It's nothing as serious as that. If left unattended, the most it could do is stir up some chaos in your mind, and generally worsen your mood.
Well, in that case, better to get rid of them.
Thank you.
It was nothing. Xilonen, let's follow your proposal. Once you've brought Ororon back, I'll take you to see the Lord of the Night.
The Lord of the Night? But don't we need to talk to the Wyab of the tribes?
Something this important is beyond their jurisdiction. Only the Lord of the Night can decide whether we can grant an ancient name to one who does not hail from our lands. The Lord of the Night is an ancient entity that rules over the entire Night Kingdom.
Whoa.
Constantly borrowing the power of the sacred flame to combat corrosion from the abyss.
Oh, so you're basically saying it's even more powerful than the Wyab of the tribes. Well, that sort of makes sense, being the lord of the entire Night Kingdom and all.
Not exactly. It's not so much that one's more powerful than the other. But never mind. That's not important. It would take too much time to explain. Just listen carefully to what I'm about to tell you. The Lord of the Night is currently in a deep slumber, and we can only communicate with its consciousness while in a trance. In other words, in a dream.
A dream.
But I will need to prepare a few more things if we are to hold a ceremony to achieve the state of the trance. I'll make a list. Can any of you get everything for me?
I can go. It'll probably be a long list, so better leave it to someone who knows all the local vendors.
Sounds good. Then we'll go with Citlali to track down Ororon.
Yeah.
Phew, the Fatui are nothing to scoff at, so please, be careful during your investigation. If you need any help, just come find me.
Yep, we'll be sure to play it safe.
I don't think this is Paimon's new voice, no.
All right, now it's time for us to catch that brat and bring him back. I'm sorry I made you wait earlier. It was actually because I decided to swing by Ororon's place to look for clues. He has always lived alone, and I found a broken jar in his house. There was also something off about his phlogiston aphids, which I assume is because their keeper has been gone for quite some time. And interestingly enough, I saw some slash marks in the house that did not match any of our local weapons. My guess is they were left by Snezhnayan arms.
Uh-oh.
Oh, sounds like the Fatui broke into his house and took him hostage.
But
Yeah, that's actually
why would
probably
they
right.
kidnap a kid who just spends his days living in the country and raising aphids? He's only in his 20s. What would they want with him? That's not to say that I believe he's totally innocent, of course. Since he's the only one who was kidnapped out of everyone in Natlan, he must have done something to attract their attention. In any case, we'll get to the bottom of this once we manage to get him back here. I'm truly sorry to put you two through all this trouble with me. But please help me get him back.
You can count on us.
All right, let's get it.
All right, then let's start by heading to where Ororon was seen last.
We're so back. Crazy. All right, sorry, I was responding to Mana-san. Let's get this bread.
Freak out the lyrics.
Oh, that's far. Okay. What? Why?
Off we go.
Woo. All right.
This is the spot.
It do be the spot.
An eyewitness claimed to have seen Ororon speaking to some Fatui soldiers here. I don't know how much you're willing to believe me, but Ororon really is a good kid. I see no reason why he'd suddenly get involved with the Fatui. I'm convinced that what the witnesses saw was actually the Fatui coercing him. Or perhaps trying to extract information. However, I doubt anyone would believe me, given there are no signs of a fight.
Didn't Kanich say that she's a big name in Natlan? Feels kinda weird to see her so frustrated and helpless like this.
Ororon?
What?
Well, he was left at the side of the road as an infant, and the people of the tribe took him in. You could say that everyone had a hand in raising him.
Oh, never mind. I was gonna say baby in a manger, but she literally just said the side of the road.
He learned a lot from us, and once he reached adulthood, he built himself a house out in the countryside. He spends most of his days growing vegetables and raising aphids, living off of what he harvests from the garden.
I feel like that's what most people in America want to do right now.
He's always been such a good kid. He would even get his friends to deliver whole bags of fresh produce to my place.
For real? If that's all there is to him, then he really doesn't sound like a bad person.
Oh well, let's keep looking. He can answer all of our questions once we find him.
All right, sounds good.
He's been raising phlogiston aphids for a long time, and since they were disturbed, they secreted a special type of phlogiston. We can use that substance to track his movements. let's follow the phlogiston trail.
Huh? What trail? Paimon doesn't see anything.
Oh, right. I forgot your eyes don't naturally perceive such things.
Okay. No reason to remind me how much better you are. Jeez.
Here, give me your hand.
She wants to hold hands? Oh, never mind.
Huh? How about now?
What do you see?
Let's go?
Whoa,
That's right.
Oh, I skipped
I used a
Paimon,
spell
sorry.
to temporarily transfer a portion of my senses to you. For a short while, you'll be able to see the phlogiston too.
Wow, you can even share your senses with us? First time Paimon's heard anything like that.
It requires a very rare spell that most people aren't adept at. But don't worry, it's a cinch for me. Between the two of you, it seems the Traveler's senses are a bit stronger than Paimon's.
Are we shocked?
When I held your hand just now, I could sense that you've got a great affinity for phlogiston. You're extraordinarily gifted.
Yeah, I'm pretty gifted.
Anyway, we'll need to use our vision now to track down Ororon. Good luck, you two.
All right.
Over here, this way! Citlali might say a lot of deep and confusing stuff, but this spell of hers is really something.
Oh, okay.
What does she mean by deep and confusing? As far as elderly shamans go, I'd say that I'm already pretty easy to talk to. Is there any other old hag who's as fluent in the language of the youth as me?
Fluent in the language of the youth?
But is my way of speaking still not trendy enough? I've already tried my best to match their speech patterns. But given the looks on their faces just now, or perhaps I'm still not fashionable enough? But that can't be, right? Don't tell me they're still getting the impression that I'm super old-fashioned.
Wait, can they hear her thoughts? I think I just heard a voice. Wait, but it wasn't with my ears. Was it all in my mind?
Was that Citlali's voice?
Oh no. Seems Paimon had the same voice, but she also looks like she understood what's going on. Let me think. It must be a side effect of the spell she cast.
Now that I think about it, it's a good thing I found some helpers this time. Some things are best done with the help of friends.
Oh no. So we can now hear her thoughts through telepathy? Wow, this is amazing. Something like this can only happen with Citlali.
Oh? They appear to be feeling quite confident. Looks like our work will go smoothly.
You bet. Just leave it to us. Oh, she can't hear us. Oh no.
Hey, looks like there's a new camp.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, judging by Paimon's experience as a guide, it definitely looks like people set up camp here.
Oh man.
Wait. The phlogiston here is a bit odd. Let me see.
Paimon sees a small shape here. Could it be some sort of symbol?
This is a distress signal for the Masters of the Night Wind. Only someone from our tribe would recognize it. So Ororon was indeed being threatened. We've got to find him, fast. Leaving such a subtle mark implies that he was trying to be discreet. In other words, he was probably under the Fatui's watch. If they notice us, we can just charge in and fight them to the death. But...
Oh, dang.
But what if my darling grandson is also there? I can't have him caught in the crossfire.
What? Wait, how old is she? I'm confused now. Is she young or is she like? Is she actually the 150-year-old sage that looks like she's 20?
No, I've got to be careful. Otherwise, he'd get hit as well. How annoying. No, I've got to stay calm and keep my composure.
Lumine's face. Oh god, this I feel so bad for her.
All right.
She doesn't even know. Then how is she still alive?
There are traces of people staying here too.
Wait a second. The phlogiston around here is jumbled up. I can also smell a mix of elements in the air. Pyro, electro, and some other elements as well.
Oh, I just realized the reason she can't hear our thoughts is because the spell shares her senses with us. And her senses, I guess, include her thoughts. But we're not sharing anything with her. Oh my god, that explains it.
Kanich told us that you were super amazing. No wonder you can sense so many more things than us.
Wait, so theoretically, if somebody farted and Citlali smelled it, then we would smell it too. Even if we weren't there to actually physically smell it. Oh my god. Wait, so what would that mean, like, if somebody farted and we were together? Citlali would smell it, and then we would smell the fart, and then we would smell it ourselves. Would it be a double, like, smell? Would it be worse? Or, like how would that work? Like, would you smell it twice and it would be bad? Why is that your first example? Okay, fine. Somebody's cooking a nice meal. Somebody's cooking some nice fettuccine Alfredo. And Citlali smells it and you're in another room. Would you smell it? Or if you're there to smell it as well and she's using the spell on you, would you smell it through her first and then yourself? Or would you smell it both at the same time and it would be enhanced? Like, how would that work? You can hear her thoughts, not feel them. No. But she said that the spell shares some of her senses with us. So, assuming that we're using her eyes to see the phlogiston that's floating around, and we can hear her thoughts, we can also assume that other senses, like smell, as well. So, you know?
It's about time that little brat said something nice about me. There are signs of a struggle here, judging from what's left on the scene. There must have been a fight. But after that, the factions seem to have gone their separate ways. Both the phlogiston and the elemental traces in the air support that.
Do you still remember the little mark we found before? Paimon's thinking, what if Ororon wanted to leave another distress signal, but was caught by the Fatui?
Interesting. But why would elemental senses include her thoughts? Indeed, judging by the distress signal from before, Ororon was being held by the Fatui. So given the difference in numbers, he probably wouldn't have been able to overpower them.
Given there are 2 signals leading from here, we should split up as well. I'll take this direction, and leave the other one to you. Let's meet up again later.
Okay.
Ororon, what the heck were you doing? It's one thing to trouble me, but now I had to bring other people into this as well. You little brat.
Oh, dang.
And off she goes. Traveler, did you hear all of that as well?
Yep.
Once Citlali left, that voice went away as well. Paimon even tried calling her name inside Paimon's head, but there was no response.
So the telepathy doesn't go both ways.
So you were thinking the same thing. Paimon also thought that if we could hear what she was thinking, then she could probably also hear what we were thinking in our heads.
I don't think she noticed anything.
She did say that she was quite adept at this spell, and it doesn't sound like she's had any trouble with it in the past. Huh, maybe we're a special case and can hear her thoughts as a side effect.
Interesting.
If you think about it, she's really got a lively inner world. It paints quite a different picture from Paimon's first impression of her.
I don't think I could ever let anyone hear my thoughts. The thought of that is so terrifying and awful. Because then you guys would know what's wrong with me. Like, just to give you an idea. In my head, if you were to hear my thoughts, it would be me constantly running scripts. Because I would keep thinking of different scenarios that I'm in, or that I could be in, and just think about the multitude of ways that conversation could have gone, or is going. You know what I mean? It's pretty terrible. I think I have anxiety.
Paimon sees some traces here. Let's follow them and see if we can find anything up ahead.
There are traces of phlogiston here.
Did you find
What?
something?
I found some traces of phlogiston. Phlogiston.
So we can't tell where Ororon might have gone from here. That's weird. The phlogiston trail suddenly stops. We can't make anything of these footprints either. But he can't have just evaporated into thin air, right?
Can it
We
not
know
have?
he wasn't alone. He had all those Fatui with him.
Paimon's right. This is all extremely strange. Also,
you can hear the sounds of the wind from beneath the earth.
whoa, who is that? Ororon? Whose voice was that just now? Paimon's gone. Whoa. Where are we at? The Night Kingdom? How did I get here?
I'm very sorry, but please do not move. I have no desire to hurt you. I apologize that our first meeting has to take place like this. It's just that you're much like one of those animals with ears that perk up as soon as it senses danger in their environment. And given your combat proficiency, I would not have been able to gain an advantage over you if you were anywhere else in the world. However, you're now in the Night Kingdom, a familiar domain to the masters of the Night Wind.
Uh-huh.
Hello, traveler. I'm Ororon, the one you've been searching for.
Wow. You know, I have Chaska, and I have him. But this is my first time hearing his voice.
Ah, the Fatui's custody. I see. So even Granny has told you that I was coerced by the Fatui. I'm afraid you've been brought here by a lie, like a false omen in the lingering smoke.
Oh, on God?
My friend and I only left those traces to lure you here. Deceiving you was never our true intent, however. It was simply the fastest and most feasible way for us to set up a meeting.
What the? The captain?
Greetings, traveler from afar.
Yo, what's up, old man?
Be careful with this traveler. Her soul is temporarily restrained by us, and it appears to have become more fragile in the process. It's taking all my concentration to hold on to her.
It was I who tasked Ororon with leaving the traces to lead you here, and I who used the Master's ritual to bring your soul to the Night Kingdom.
Feel like his voice could be deeper. See, I felt the same way. I was like, I feel like, I don't know, when I see a mask, I expect some form of editing to, like, you know, I don't know. This feels like, it almost feels like they used his raw vocals and that was it. I feel like it could have been edited. So you're working together.
I've heard much about you from the past encounters you've had with my colleagues. Given the present situation in Natlan, I would like to sincerely request a formal meeting with you in person.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I'm not gonna lie. If he wasn't wearing a helmet and we could see his face, this voice would be fine. It's solely because of like the mask / helmet that I feel like his voice should be much deeper. You know, like much deeper, like way deeper. It actually kind of throws me off. Because this voice feels very normal. Does that make sense? Like, definitely could still be a knight. It still seems like of the voice of someone that's powerful. But the captain, like the way that he looks, he's so mysterious. And this voice is not screaming mysterious to me. Like, again, want to reiterate, very good voice. It feels like it's not super 100% fitting for the captain.
I will use the opportunity to explain my goals and motivations to you, as well as why I mistrust Mavuika, the Pyro Archon. I believe there is little reason for you to blindly follow her plan.
Yeah, I didn't really have a reason. I was just following her because she was hot. But sure, go ahead, explain.
If you would like to hear our intel, then find us to the east of the stadium.
Ooh.
But remember, not a word of this to anyone. I would like to avoid any further conflict.
You want me to do work? Ugh.
You will see me again once you return to reality. No matter what I say, please, help me keep this a secret. This is all to avoid dragging Granny into this conflict.
I don't know. It's like, because literally, it's such a difference when you have some kind of a covering on. Because, like, literally, think about, like, just for an example, literally, like, this is the deepest I can go. I don't believe you have any reason to trust the Pyro Archon, Mavuika. I don't believe that you should blindly follow her plan. You know, there's that. That's the deepest I can go. And then, literally this is just covering my mouth. I don't believe you have any reason to blindly follow the Pyro Archon, Mavuika. Like, it literally just covering your mouth adds, I feel like his voice should have had some effects on it, you know, to like muffle it at least a bit. It lacks that mystery. You sound the same? You think so? Hello, 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 hello. Oh, I guess I do. I don't know. I'm also hearing my own voice, so it sounds a bit different.
Hey, what happened just now? You suddenly collapsed and stopped responding.
Was my soul forcibly removed from my body just now? That would explain why I couldn't hear Paimon at all.
Hey, why are you sitting on the ground? Are you okay?
I just wanted to sit on the ground. What's wrong with that? I know I have this white dress on, and it's probably stained now, but, you know.
Citlali! She froze for a moment and then just collapsed to the ground.
If you look into the helmet closer, the helmet isn't actually covering his mouth. It's mainly covering the area around his head and covering his eyes. I don't know. It sounds like it should still... I don't know, dude. It's a feeling. It's a feeling, you know? I feel like there's like a lack of mystery in his voice. That's what's throwing me off.
Could it have been those leftover remnants from the Night Kingdom? Do you have any itches or pain anywhere?
I'm fine, just a little lightheaded.
Don't worry. We can take a short break. Sorry, I know I asked for your help. But had I known you were feeling unwell, I wouldn't have taken you on this trip with me.
Damn, okay. I know I'm a little sick. I got some chest congestion. If they were being truthful, then they must have reasonable motivations for what they did, but I should trust them. I could just share everything with Paimon and Citlali right now, but that didn't mean giving up on the lead. I still haven't had much dealings with her, with either the Fatui or the Masters of the Nightwind. I suppose I'll stay quiet for now and see if I can find out anything else.
If you're feeling sick, you should just say so. Citlali should be able to, exorcise any ghosts or weird stuff that you picked up in the Night Kingdom.
Most of us are still confused why they won't show his actual face. So you know what's funny? This may be a spoiler. I don't actually know if this is the case. I was told that he is Conrian. So and all Conrians were afflicted with immortality. However, in Capitano's case, his immortality didn't apply to his body. So apparently the explanation is that like dude's body is like decrepit and decayed. So he's basically almost a skeleton under there. And it's probably the reason he covers his face. But I have no idea if that's true or not. I saw it somewhere. I can't remember where I saw it.
A seasoned traveler must know the importance of not pushing yourself beyond your limit. If you need anything from me, just say the word.
Yeah, please don't confirm that. I actually don't know if it's true or not. I don't remember where I saw it, but I read it somewhere.
In any case, let's take a bit more time to rest now.
I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys making an effort not to spoil me. It means a lot. I wouldn't be surprised if I've been spoiled, but spoilers don't bother me too much.
Be more careful next time.
I've gone on record saying this a bunch, but spoilers actually make me want to watch or play the thing that I've been spoiled by even more, rather than be angry and not watch it anymore. It doesn't like spoiled. If it makes sense, even if I get spoiled, it doesn't spoil anything for me. I don't know, because it's like, I think something like when it comes to story spoilers, when it comes to video games, when it comes to movies, when it comes to TV shows, I think a lot of people put a lot of stock into plot. And that's fine. That makes sense. I understand being bothered by spoilers. I completely get it. Some people want to go in it and not know anything, you know? But I guess when it comes to different types of media, I look at it as a whole thing and not just the plot. So like, let's just stick to video games since it's the medium that we're experiencing right now. In video games, you have a lot of things that make up a video game. You have gameplay, you have character design, you have art, you have art direction, you have the world, you have the lore of the world, you have all the individual stories of the characters. You have so many things that are coming together. Music. You have so many things that are coming together to create this amazing experience. And the plot is only one part of that experience. You know? So if I get spoiled for a story that I haven't seen before or something like that, it might make me want to go even further and actually catch up to where I got spoiled, because I'm like, whoa, how did they get to that? You know? It kind of, you know, that's just the way that I look at it. And then if you go to like movies and TV shows, plot plays a bit bigger of a part. So I understand being more angry about plot spoilers in a show or a movie, because the plot is super important to the experience, you know. But like in video games, less so. It bothers me less. But even in TV shows and movies, I don't care much. Even major spoilers, I don't really care. If anything, the more major the spoiler, the more likely I'm going to watch it, if I'm being real with you.
Feeling better yet, Traveler?
Joke's on you. I don't know anything about Genshin Impact. So Fontaine spoilers wouldn't bother you? I mean, I already finished Fontaine, so I don't know if you can spoil me.
All right, let's get ready. I followed my phlogiston trail earlier to a stronghold guarded by soldiers. I have a feeling that Ororon is probably being held inside.
By the way, that was not an invitation to spoil me for Natlan, in case you're wondering. I would prefer not to be spoiled. In any case, I prefer not to be spoiled, but if I am, I'm not going to let it ruin my whole experience.
Oh, so it's close by. Then let's head over right away.
Here's a spoiler. Me and Dainsliff get married? No, that's not true.
Well, I recruited you to be my helper, which means we're in this together. Like the wind and the clouds. We either move as one or not at all.
Does that mean we're in a relationship? Guys, she just confessed to me.
But if you want to make it up to me, then just be sure to fight extra hard when the time comes.
She literally is confessing. Literally. Oh. You've got mail. Whose birthday is it? I don't know who that is. Whatever. I'm not reading all that.
Woohoo!
Look over there.
Shenhe? I have Shenhe on this account? I didn't even know. When did I get Shenhe? Do I have her? What? Why do I have Shenhe? You get the mail even if you don't have the character? Bruh. I got excited, man. That sucks.
Huh? Paimon thinks she sees someone in the middle of the camp.
Who? Oh, it's Ororon. You're right. He stands out because all Fatui look the same.
That's Ororon. So he really was taken by the Fatui.
taken is a strong word. He is vibing. So that's Ororon. He does look the same when I spoke to him in the Night Kingdom earlier.
All right, we'll take the lead.
Bro has no shackles. Bro is vibing. He's just missing his AirPods.
Hey, quit daydreaming. Don't you have work to do?
Does he?
I cannot see the sun.
What?
Kosterlitsky? They're giving these motherfuckers names now?
Without the sun, I cannot see the truth. You are currently blocking the light, so I must beseech you to move aside.
Whoa, he just used beseech in, like, everyday speech. That's crazy.
Huh? Okay, Mr. Philosopher. That's enough mumbo-jumbo.
Okay.
Wow. I'm going to rip that guy's head right off.
Whoa, whoa. That is not in your kit, Citlali.
Citlali's struggling to control her temper now.
Are you ready? Let's go kick their butts. On my count. 3, 2, 1!
Okay.
Still trying to resist? You've got no idea who you're up against.
Watch out!
Yo, where'd the other guy go?
Turning point in.
Oh, he was invisible.
Amazing!
Let's end this quickly. Stay back.
Let's shred, Sharky!
This isn't good.
Oh, there's more.
Stay back! The story has only...
Looks like I
Yippee!
went too far.
Oh, by the way,
Ororon!
someone asked me earlier if my Mualani was C2. She's C6. She's my only C6.
Granny!
Paimon knows she's called Granny Eats to Lead, but it's still kind of weird hearing someone actually call her Granny.
And greetings to you too, other Granny.
Yeah, that was a mistake. You know, I've never come clean about how much I actually dropped on Mualani. It was about 600. Other Granny? Mother, what?
What did you just call her?
Granny. Is that not right? You are Granny's friend, are you not? You seem to be approximately the same age as her, so I figured you're also a Granny.
What? Bitch.
How many times have I told you? It doesn't work like that. There are a lot of people who look about the same age as me. You can't go around calling everyone Gramps or Granny.
Oh, is $600 the cheap C6? Nice.
Oh, wait. He's not a child, is he? Don't tell Paimon he's one of those people who look like an adult but are actually only 8 or 9 years old.
Oh, God. What is up with all the tropes in this?
Oh, your words have pierced my heart like a thorned vine. Given how hard those thorns are to remove, I may just need to find a pair of tweezers.
Why are you so upset? You can just say yes or no.
Of course I'm not a child. It's just Granny always taught me to show gratitude where it's due. And since the Masters of the Night Wind raised me collectively, I basically see everyone above a certain age as an elder I should look up to.
Dog, what? The way he talks has definitely changed, but it doesn't feel like he's putting on an act. He asked me to do whatever I could to help keep things a secret. He even said it'd be for Citlali's sake. So you treat everyone like they're your uncles and aunties?
Exactly.
Bro, what the hell? This guy's out here living out on the outskirts of nowhere, farming and growing shit, calling people uncle and auntie. He's tall as fuck. What is he doing out here? The NBA needs him. This is insane.
But if you keep that up, then everyone's going to be your senior.
And do you think saying all of this is gonna save you from a scolding, Ororon?
Oh, man.
Haven't I told you 100 times since you were a kid? Heed the 3 warnings.
Be wary of beasts prowling around, scammers looking for their next victim, and strange people who appear out of nowhere.
Oh, so you do remember, and you just chose to ignore them. I always knew that living on your own was going to get you into trouble sooner or later. But getting kidnapped? That really takes the cake. You won't always be able to rely on other people coming to your rescue, you know. You're just lucky we got here when we did. Or we might be launching another search and rescue operation to find out where they put your severed head.
Dang, she's so mad. He was gonna be fine. He made a deal with old old man.
I'm sorry, Granny. I'll be more careful next time.
Next time? Oh, good one. You think there'll be a next time after this? Not a chance.
How much money people actually spend on gacha? I thought it was just a funny haha thing. So gacha funds actually do matter. No, they do not, because I don't spend money on this game anymore. I don't spend money on gacha anymore. I don't do it.
They didn't hurt you, did they?
No, they just asked me a lot of questions about Natlan's terrain and made me draw a map of the ley line distribution.
What?
Okay, now answer me honestly. Were you the one who helped the captain escape after his battle with the Pyro Archon?
Yes.
So why did you do it?
Yeah, why, you freak?
Because they said they would need my help from there on out. They also said that if I refused, they'd just come to you, Granny, and they'd already figured out a way to make you do their bidding.
Oh.
Hey, I'm no ordinary Granny. Would they really dare to come after me? And you! Did the gods give you a brain just for you to not use it? Did you really believe everything they said at face value and not stop to think?
Yeah, bro's actually kind of dumb.
Thankfully, the Pyro Archon only asked that we find the mysterious individual from the Masters of the Night Wind and didn't slap your name on a wanted poster. Don't think for a second that she doesn't know what's happening. Even if the truth that you see will soon manifest into reality, there is still no need to preemptively panic. Have you forgotten the words that I've taught you?
That's really long. I honestly don't blame him for forgetting if he did.
I'm sorry.
Ugh, forget it. We can submit the details of this camp and the defeated Fatui as evidence of your innocence.
Nah, he's for real Gen Alpha. And bro is having his scene kid phase right now.
Let's clean this place up and get back to the city. Ororon, you better remember this lesson well and seriously reflect on your actions. Also, once we return to the city, come to the speaker's chamber with me. I'll need you to explain everything.
Sounds good. Should I bring some of my homegrown vegetables as well? Yes. I
Vegetables?
grow a lot of fresh produce in my garden. I hope the Pyro Archon won't be too picky about the selection.
Now's not the time to be thinking about that. If you do come face to face with the Pyro Archon, the first thing you should do is...
Recite the 3 warnings.
Huh? No! You should emphasize that you were not in cahoots with the Fatui!
Yeah, dog, like, what?
How exactly did the masters raise this guy?
Yeah, no, for real. Bro is off his rocker.
Oh, right.
One like equals one prayer for Ororon. Don't forget to like the stream. And also don't forget to subscribe. And ring that little bell, that notification bell, so you know whenever I go live. It really helps me out. You return to the city and Citlali brings you to the speaker's chamber, where you recount everything that has happened to Ororon.
I see. So Ororon came to the captain's rescue because he promised to help him in exchange for Citlali's safety.
That's right. I'm sorry.
Now that you know Ororon was only trying to protect another member of his tribe, could I ask you to petition the Pyro Archon for her forgiveness?
Wait, I'm so confused. Why didn't bro just use his brain? Because, like, the moment Mavuika got that good punch in on old bro, he was kind of down for the count. And then the wind picks him up and takes him. If I was Ororon and I saw bro losing, why not just, like, not, you know? Like, I don't know. This doesn't make any sense. Like, literally, if he was actually paying attention, he could have easily just been like, oh yeah, you know, this and that. Yeah, I'm getting the vibes that he's not telling the truth.
We'll give her a full report. We'll let you know once she's reached a decision.
Will I need to stay here?
I remember what he said during the Night Kingdom. But like, I don't know. I feel like there's got to be more.
Technically, yes. But if Miss Citlali is willing to serve as your guarantor, then we can release you from custody.
Sure. I'd be happy to do that. I don't have any more time to waste here. I still have other things to do.
Oh, really?
Understood. Thank you very much. Mr. Ororon, please report back to the Speaker's chamber as soon as you've received notice of the Archon's decision.
Uh-oh.
I understand. Thank you. And thank you too, Granny.
Well, at least you won't need to hide your face anymore.
Traveler, Paimon, thank you very much for your help. And don't worry, I haven't forgotten about my side of the deal. Once Ororon is settled, I'll go talk to Xilonen and get started on forging an ancient name for you.
Let's go!
Oh, thank you!
I'll be counting on you.
You scratch my back, I scratch yours.
Whoa.
It's as good as done. You can just go twiddle your thumbs or something while you wait for the good news. Bye for now.
Whoa, she's gonna scratch my back, guys. First she confessed to me earlier, and now we're scratching each other's back. Look, I'm just saying. I think she likes me.
Come with me, Ororon. We've got to find you a place to stay for the night.
Goodbye, other Granny.
This new grandson of mine is way too polite. That look on his face. He's probably trying to remind me about my promise. He doesn't strike me as a liar. Had I not seen everything for myself, I'd have never guessed that he could have done so much work behind Citlali's back. What does he really want?
Oh, we're finally done. All right, it's time to find some grub.
Paimon, there's something I need to tell you.
Huh? What is it, Traveler?
You tell Paimon to tell her everything you saw earlier when you collapsed.
What? That captain?
Keep your voice down.
Sorry. Paimon just didn't see that coming. So you really saw him in the Night Kingdom? And he didn't attack you?
Yeah, he was like, oh my god, you're so sexy, I can't kill you. And then he started talking to me instead.
Oh, that Ororon, what is he up to? He sounded earnest enough just now. Paimon would have never guessed anything was happening.
Yeah, liars tend to be able to do that.
All that stuff about protecting Citlali and being forced to help the Fatui, when he's actually been a willing accomplice all along.
Okay, I completely forgot what he said in the Night Kingdom. I'm sorry, guys. I did not get enough sleep last night. Blame my brain. We still need more information.
Yeah, you're right. Still, Paimon appreciates you telling her about this. Paimon will support your choice no matter what, so if you want to go, we can go together.
Okay.
We still have another whole day before the meeting, so we'll just meet with them when the time comes.
Okay, for sure. Sounds good to me. Oh! All right. Woo!
All right.
Oh. I always get fooled, bro. I always get fooled. Oh.
All right.
Woohoo!
Ooh.
Weird. Paimon doesn't see anyone. Oh, please don't let this be a trap.
Well, it'll be fine.
What was that?
Good evening. Nice to see you again.
It's you. You shouldn't pop up from behind people like that. What are you, a ghost?
I mean, yeah. His whole outfit is giving Hot Topic vibes, like Natlan Hot Topic.
I'm terribly sorry. It's just a force of habit.
It's okay.
Ugh, and what's with you apologizing all the time? You sound so polite and honest, but you're actually doing shady stuff behind people's backs.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
You're right. Granny tells me that too. Huh. Come to think of it, you remind me of her. Sometimes you two sound really similar, you know.
On God?
Oh, so you're gonna call Paimon Granny too now?
Well, I could.
So what's the purpose of this meeting?
It's all clear. Over to you.
Excellent. The fact that you showed up proves that I was right about your character.
I'm only interested in the intel.
Yet, there's been a lot of talk about you. Child told me that you're passionate about the unknown and willing to take risks. Rather than facing you as an enemy, I would much prefer to bring you to my side.
Whoa. Child completely misunderstood. I'm passionate about him, and I'm willing to take risks with him. You completely misinterpreted that. I'm going to be honest with you.
If we allow the current state of things to continue, we will inevitably clash. And that's a scenario that I'd very much like to avoid.
Why? Is it because you think I'm sexy?
I've long heard of your exploits across the nations. Though you have crossed swords with my colleagues many times, I know that you are by no means an unreasonable person.
You got that right. I'm just trying to live my life and find my brother.
And once you've learned the truth that the Pyro Archon Mavuika would never willingly share with you, you may just find it in your heart to consider my proposal.
Okay. It depends. All right. You're going to have to do some real work to make me listen to a man and not listen to a woman.
I assume you've already been informed of the Pyro Archon's plan. In order to defeat the Abyss and save Natlan, she still needs 2 more heroes to appear.
Uh-huh.
Wait, how did you know that? Never mind. Guess that's not important now.
I've long kept a close eye on her plan. To be frank, it's an exceedingly risky plan. Will the heroes really appear? And even if they come to her, will their power be enough to drive the Abyss back?
I don't know. What else do you want her to do?
If any part of the plan goes awry, all of Natlan, even all of Teyvat, will pay for her mistakes. Now, you may have been led to believe that this is the only plan available to her. But what if I told you she's had another emergency plan all along, the details of which she has chosen to keep hidden from you?
Okay, what is it?
An emergency plan?
Yes. A way to keep Natlan intact, even if her original plan fails. But given the painful cost of its execution, she has chosen to keep it as a mere backup plan.
What I'm trying to figure out is how you even know.
Whether this stems from hesitation, fear, or even naivete, I cannot say. But Natlan cannot afford to wait until she comes to her senses. My fear is that given the enormity of the decision, she will be reluctant to confront the dire reality we face until it is too late. There will be no time left to execute the backup plan, and all of Natlan will be lost to the Abyss. We have to make the decision for her, here and now.
That's just your speculation.
Yeah, do you have any evidence for all this? Just telling us a bunch of scary stuff isn't enough, you know.
Like I said, you're gonna need a lot of shit. You gotta bring a lot to the table if you're gonna make me not listen to a woman. All right, bro?
Besides, wasn't it you who tried to seize the Gnosis for the Tsaritsa plan?
Exactly. You didn't want to have a conversation. You didn't want to talk. You just took off your coat, pulled out your sword, and said, let's go. Wait, by seizing the Gnosis and making the decision for her, could he mean that the Gnosis has something to do with the backup plan?
I knew you to be clever enough to see. That's right. I did not seek the Gnosis for the Tsaritsa. Since I was defeated in battle, I must put to rest my thoughts about the Gnosis. But even so, my desire to save Natlan remains unchanged. And now, I have found a new way to solve the crisis. We can implement it immediately if we reach an agreement.
Is that so?
Oh, someone's here.
Uh-oh.
The captain disappeared!
Spagottios!
Something is rapidly approaching. Oh no.
Something! Bad news, chump! It's your granny!
Xilolen? When did you get here?
That's crazy. She must have been tracking me because she's attracted to me. And she just confessed to me earlier, so it makes sense that she would have my location on her phone. I get it.
I knew something was amiss after we were separated. Hidden ceremonial tools, an unconscious traveler. I must say, I'm very curious about what you're up to.
Ooh. Ooh.
How dare you go behind our backs like this, Ororon? Colluding with the Fatui? Really?
Ooh.
Oh, here we go again. Cat got your tongue, huh? You really think you can avoid a scolding just by staying quiet?
I'm not trying to avoid anything.
Oh, and now you're talking back. Well, go on then. Explain yourself. What the heck are you up to?
Yeah, I'm curious.
I'm sorry, Granny. I feel so guilty.
You! That's it! Where are my tools? I swear if I don't teach you a lesson right here and now, I'll...
Wait, Citlali! Please, calm down. We, still learned a lot of info, didn't we? Like the fact that the captain isn't trying to seize the Gnosis anymore.
Oh.
So, maybe just save the scolding for later, okay?
Yeah, this is no place to discipline a child.
Listen well, Ororon. You're only getting out of this now because of the Traveler's plea. This isn't over. You hear me? You're right, Traveler. Let's go. We can discuss this more back in the city. You two keep an eye on Ororon for me, okay?
Our conversation with the captain was interrupted at the most crucial moment, but if Ororon's still here, maybe we can still learn the rest from him.
All right.
Let's go! No, I am not munching on anything. I am out of food. I'm done eating. I already finished eating for the night.
In all my years, I've never had a child cause me so much grief. Do you seriously not see what's at stake here? You've got a head on your shoulders, Ororon. Use it! Why did you help the captain? And I want the truth this time.
Yeah.
No answer? Think you're being smart? Then let me ask a different question. What does the captain want? What is his purpose in Natlan?
I just realized she has exposed hips. That's crazy. Sorry, I got a bit distracted.
Really? You're just going to stonewall me?
Looks like Ororon has no intention of answering her.
Just use your brain for a second. What do you possibly stand to gain by helping the captain? Only endless trouble awaits you and everyone in the tribe.
You just realized? Sorry, I appreciate women for more than just their bodies. Ugh. Sickening, some of the people in my chat. Can't believe this.
You've always been a good kid. Why would you throw that all away now? If you're worried about something, just talk to me. Granny would much rather we had a conversation instead of constantly clashing like this.
Aw. Oh my god.
Why is he staring at us all of a sudden?
I'm sorry that you have to hear all this.
It's fine.
You're very kind. Most people would have fled by now. Not everyone can handle Granny's scolding.
Oh? You dare gossip between yourselves instead of listening to me? You...
Sorry,
Sorry, Granny! Sorry, Granny! You know what? Fine. I'm perfectly aware that everything I say goes in one ear and out the other. You're all grown up now, so why would you listen to an old hag like me? You say all the right things, but then you go and completely ignore me! Well, if that's how you're going to treat me, you can stop sending Aoife over to my place to deliver your stupid vegetable from you!
Yo. Man, she kind of ate. I like Citlali's voice.
Who's Aoife? A delivery person?
I've been trying to figure out who Aoife was too.
That's irrelevant. The point is, he hangs out with this kid, so he must be no good. You kids get to a certain age and suddenly act like you know it all. There's nothing I can say to get through to you. Ororon, if you're still thinking about that so-called duty, then please, just forget about it. The ley lines did not fall to this state because of you. And we've long closed the book on that incident.
Seems they've started talking about some kind of tribal history. I'm starting to get lost.
That's not it, Granny.
There's something off about that voice.
I know you tend to get down on yourself when you're upset, but I can tell I really hurt you this time. All I can say is I'm sorry.
His voice. Ororon! Where have you gone?
It sounds like he's somewhere super far away, but isn't he right here in front of us?
Whoa, wait. So Citlali's, that's March's VA? Oh, that explains it. Okay. Yeah, March is goated.
I'm really sorry. It's up to all of us to do everything we can to save Natlan. So I've got to go.
Yo, what? He just hit us with a genjutsu? Bro's got the Mangekyo Sharingan? What is this shit?
Get back here this instant! Ororon! What is this? Powder from plant spores? Is that the trick he used?
What just happened? How was he able to suddenly get so far away like that?
It's a trick of his. If you grind spores into a powder and spray it in the air, it can be manipulated to create an illusion. He pulled it off flawlessly. He must have put a lot of time into perfecting it. Don't tell me that's how he's been hunting in the fields these days. Couldn't he have picked up something more useful? Little brat. That's it. The next time we meet, I'm definitely going to break his legs.
I'm so sorry. I'm so, this angle is just...
Whoa, that's a little extreme. But still, why does he feel like he needs to run from us? If his goal is also to protect Natlan, then can't we work together?
He doesn't want to tell us anything about his goals.
I'm sorry for interrupting your conversation with them earlier. But even if you'd been able to hear them out, there's no guarantee you would have gained anything substantial. Ororon probably did everything he could to get away because he knew I'd get the truth out of him sooner or later. That brat. I swear.
The captain probably has some sort of substantial plan. Otherwise, Ororon would have no reason to keep following him. Meeting again is out of the cards for now, so it might be faster to just approach the Pyro Archon and confirm what the captain said. And also, I can tell that Ororon's stubbornness has hurt Citlali deeply. I need to find a way to comfort her. What was all that about Ororon's duty earlier? Duty.
We've got quite a long walk back to the city. Let's take our time. It'll give me a moment to figure out how to explain all this.
I usually just fast travel. Women. Sorry. You know what? I'll walk just for the lore. Just for the immersion. What were you saying about not looking at women's bodies? Hey, I'm not infallible, okay?
Do you two have some time? Feeling hungry? How about we get something to eat?
She just asked me out again, twice in the same span of 48 hours. Bro.
All right, it's been a while since we last ate. Now that we can relax, Paimon just realized how hungry she is.
Then let's go. We can find somewhere to sit down and talk. Food and drinks are on me.
It's okay. We can cover our own bill.
Really? You're not gonna take her offer?
No.
Ah, that's right. Citlali has gotten a lot quieter since Ororon ran away. She seems to be having a hard time. She's right. We're seasoned adventurers, so we're more than capable of paying our own bill.
I also just farmed a few ley lines, even though I used them all leveling up Flynn's ultimate to level 10. I'm actually broke.
Hey, come on now. You won't even let me take you out for some food and drinks? I just wanted to treat you to a meal.
Are you sure? We can save you some Mora.
Mora is the least of my concerns. Besides, we're definitely due a meal after all the time we've spent together. Let me get this one. I might be an old hag, but I like to think I'm not completely useless.
Aw.
Sure, that's fine with us, but Paimon doesn't want you to be sad, Citlali.
Man, honestly, it's so cool listening in on like everybody's performances. I really got to lock in, guys. This year is my year. I'm going to be in something. I'm going to be casted in something. And then maybe one day I'll be able to voice with all my favorites. All my Oshis, all my voice acting Oshis. I'll be able to voice act alongside them.
Don't worry. I'm sure a juicy grilled steak will work wonders.
Whoa. Is that Marie? You just follow me on Twitch? That's crazy. Hi, Marie. I'm sorry, I spotted you and I'm calling you out. Ask Alejandro stop. Sorry, that was my alarm system. Okay, ask Sayu. Yeah, let me just ask him really quick. Hey, buddy. Like, can you help me get a VA role? Like, yeah. Great way to get him to never to talk to me again. Nah, I am saving the next message to Sayu as a way to go, hey, remember when we talked about doing something? You trying to do something at some point? you trying you know. Excuse me. Oh, I'm gonna die. I need water. Oh, there's no relief from this cough. Okay.
Huh? What are you looking at?
Is she drunk?
Do you see two people standing by the door? They look like spitting images of each other. Are they twins?
But Paimon only sees one person there.
I have never had enough alcohol to see split vision. I've never had that before. I think that scares me to this day, and it's why I'm never going to become like a true drinker. I feel like people have told me stories of like their drunken adventures or misadventures, I think is a better term. I don't know how you drink enough to either pass out, C2, or like it's just, you know, I don't think I could ever reach that point.
Huh? How could that be? I guess my mind isn't as sharp as it used to be. Give me another bottle, boss!
Whoa.
She's drunk.
I'd be surprised if she wasn't.
There you go, miss. Oh my, it's not every day you get to see Granny Itzley here with some friends. Not to mention ones who've made a huge name for themselves recently.
Wow, you trying to come on to me? Sorry, I'm taken.
Oh, so you've heard of us?
Of course I have. Aren't you the ones who saved Kachina and brought her back? No wonder you hit it off with Granny Citlali. She wouldn't spend time with just anybody, you know. I don't even remember the last time I saw her with a new friend.
Oh my god. I already liked her, okay? You don't have to make her more endearing so that I love her more. Jesus. Fucking can't stand Genshin sometimes. It's like, geez, I already like her enough to want to roll for her. You can stop. You can stop now.
Wait, so you call her Granny too?
Here we go.
Well, given our ages, it'd probably be more accurate for me to call her my great-great-granny. She's one of the most famous people at the Masters of the Nightwind. Most days, hardly anyone even dares talk to her.
Huh? Gossiping about me right in front of my face now, are you, Chonka?
Oh, please, Granny. I wouldn't dare. I'm just beyond happy to see you bring over some new friends. After all, any friends of our regulars are sure to be great customers too.
Oh man. Oh man, I almost want to watch this scene over again, but in Japanese. I want to see like how the delivery was for the drunkenness.
All right, that's enough. Go on now. I'm sure the other customers would like to talk to you as well. There's no need to keep staring at me. I promise I'll keep my alcohol down until I leave.
Well then, you have my thanks.
The expression.
Citlali? Citlali?
Who's that? You got some gall calling me by my first name. Let me guess. You want to test your skills against Granny Eatsley, don't ya?
Are you still with us, Citlali? You're kinda talking to no one.
You chumps come around here, picking fights with me? Well, you know what happens next. You lose, and then run off home to tell everyone about how I'm this big scary bully. It's always the same story. You brats start it, I finish it, and then I end up with the reputation of being some kind of terrible monster among the shamans.
Yeah, this the March 7th is so strong. I can really hear it.
I mean, come on. Monster? Me? Really? What did I do to deserve that?
Granny Citlali, you're not a monster at all.
Exactly. And while we're at it, I'm not some lazy slacker either. Between meditation, advising the chief, and speaking with the Wyab, I actually have a pretty packed schedule, you know. Oh yeah. And I have to mentor all the new kids. Hey, new kid. Yeah, you.
Me?
Don't play dumb. Didn't I teach you how to find phlogiston? You see? I know my stuff. I'm a good teacher. You tell him.
Absolutely.
That's more like it. About dang time someone showed me a little respect. Yeah, Granny's a hard worker, all right. You can always rely on old Granny.
Did she just fall asleep with her eyes open? Oh, jeez.
Oh my god. Granny can't hold her alcohol.
Behind this pitch-black curtain, a chapter of hatred reveals itself. Behind the smoke. The lingering smoke.
Oh, what the fuck? Why is she casting a domain expansion?
She's meditating again.
Oh.
She does this whenever she's had a few too many drinks. Her mind's actually racing at this point. It's quite the opposite of sleep.
Is this another specialty of the Masters of the Nightwind?
No, I'd say it's an ability that's unique to Citlali herself. While she can easily pick up everyone else's skills and tricks, few have been able to master hers.
Warning, warning. Red, the color of danger, has now arisen within that pair of eyes.
Oh, well, so this is crazy.
Huh?
Are you awake?
Traveler? Paimon?
You know, I've never hiccuped at all while drinking. I wonder where that came from.
What's wrong?
I'm gonna hurl.
Oh.
Hang on, just keep it in.
Phew.
Whoa.
Okay, That was a close one.
Oh my god, Tuskaru. Wow.
You had Paimon worried. Paimon really thought you were about to barf all over the table just now.
How embarrassing. I'm sorry you had to see me like that. That's never happened before, I swear. I've never thrown up. Not once.
We didn't ask about before.
Are you feeling okay? Want to take a quick walk and get some fresh air?
There's so much that I want to say, but I can't.
Why not? Of course you can. Just say whatever's on your mind.
Bless you.
Please, Paimon. It's not as simple as you think. We've only known each other for a few days, right? What would you think of me if I were to start dumping all of my complaints on you after we've only just met?
I feel like that's most girls that I've ever spoken to on Discord, so I don't know.
Oh, Paimon gets it. You're hoping that we wouldn't think less of you no matter what you're about to say.
No, that wasn't my point at all. Seriously, don't you youngsters know anything about shame? I'm talking about shame. I've lived all these years and still can't get rid of it. Surely you know the feeling too?
You had Discord kittens? Nah. You've ever talked to a girl on Discord? You met her on Discord, whether it was the Discord community or what have you, and then she just starts either trauma dumping or telling you about something that you know nothing about, and it's like, whoa, TMI. I feel like that's happened to me so often. I'm like, how did we get so comfortable? I'm like, I don't even know your name. I just know, you know?
Actually, about that.
The limit of my knowledge of you is that your PFP is, you know, fucking Sakura from Naruto. Like, I just, like, what is going on? You've never met someone, like, online and then they trauma dump, like, in a Discord community? I mean, hey, lucky you, honestly, if you've never had that. I've been told that I give off approachable vibes. It's a blessing and a curse.
Huh? Tell me what?
Yeah, this is as good a time as any.
Alright, Citlali. Listen carefully and try not to get too upset. You know, it's interesting hearing that from some of the girls in chat, because that's kind of how I thought most women were. Cause like this is like way back when, like way back, like before NIJI. I'm talking like years before NIJI. I would be on Discord, you know, cause like when you play games, you end up joining Discord communities because like maybe you're a part of a guild or you're in groups, mainly Final Fantasy 14. So I was in a lot of Discords related to 14. And, you know, I would join the communities and sometimes talk to people. And sometimes I would get invited to play games, you know, and it would be a one-on-one thing. Like a girl would invite me. And almost every time I would propose like, hey, do you want to jump into like, I don't know, like a public whatever, like a public thing, or like, you know, do you want, like, is there like a certain Discord that you have, or that you want to, like one of our mutual Discords that we're in? And then almost like 90% of the time, I want to say 100 actually, it's like, no, we can just jump and call. And I'm like, seriously? And they're always like, yeah, what's wrong with that? And I'm like, I'm a man. What if I'm like a freak? Like, you have no idea. Like what if I'm one of those freaks? Like the moment we jump and call and we're alone, I just ask you, hey, are you single? You know, like you know, are you like just real freaky questions, you know? Like literally. Almost every single decision in my life that I make about the women that I meet or that I know of or that are friends of mine, I always go in knowing that I'm a man, and I try to act accordingly, you know? I don't know, it's weird. That's freaky questions? Well, I mean, like, if the purpose of the hangout is to just play games, and then a guy is alone with you in call and you're playing games with them because maybe you feel comfortable with him. I'm speaking to the women in chat. if you invite a guy to play games, clearly like he stood out to you to some degree and you feel somewhat safe with him. If you get in a call with him and you're alone for the first time and the first thing he asks you is, "Hey, are you single?" or he starts asking you about like kinks or something, or you know, something like kind of intimate, your opinion of him is instantly going to swap, right? And then I feel like the way women have to navigate the internet is a difficult thing, because if you put yourself in that scenario where you're in a call alone with a guy and he happens to be in a Discord that you are also in, and that Discord is tied to a community that you love and, you know, appreciate, and you would not like to leave anytime soon, if things don't go well in that call, like say he starts asking really uncomfortable questions and just being really weird, you kind of have to play it off and act like you're okay and kind of go through the whole thing. Because if you leave, he could get mad, start saying some shit to everyone that's in your mutual community, and then, you know, you're in hot water with the community, or you get kicked out, or some other drama happens. Point is that drama's happening if you don't handle that correctly. That's why I'm always like, you know, like whenever there were situations when I was invited by a girl to play games like one-on-one, I would always offer the Discord up. But 100% of the time, it was like, let's just play and call. You know, let's just talk, just the two of us, like one-on-one, privately. And I'm like, you know, I'm always like bewildered. I was always bewildered by that. Because that's what I'm talking about. Like women have to be real careful, because they can get so fucked up so quickly, like without even realizing it. You know, next thing you know, you're stuck in call with this guy for like 2-3 hours. You have to come up with like some like bullshit excuse to get out and be like, oh, you know, I actually have to go, or like, that was my last game. See you later. And then, you know, unfortunately, now because you've been in call with this guy one time and you went through like a whole session, quote unquote, now he's going to feel comfortable asking you to do more stuff. And then you have to come up with more excuses to not do stuff with him. And then you won't even be able to be in the Discord because he's going to start messaging you like, oh man, you know, I thought you weren't free. You know, why are you hanging out in the Discord? Like, why didn't you want to hang out with me? Then you're getting all kinds of uncomfortable messages. And then you have to like somehow navigate all this without telling him off. Because again, if you tell him off and make him mad, drama's in the Discord, drama's in your community. So I'm like, women have it so tough. So I'm like, the fact that I, on multiple occasions in the past, have been invited one-on-one into calls with like to play games has always thrown me off. I'm like, why? Like I'm like, do you trust me that much? Like, I'm like, you should, because like I'm a trustworthy guy, you know, like I'm not gonna do anything. But I'm like, at the same time, I'm like, Jesus, are you okay? I'm pretty sure women are completely aware of this situation, but the alternative is to never talk to men, and that's silly. You know, true, honestly. It's either like take a chance every now and then, or, you know, you just never ever speak to a man again. I get it, but like at the same time, maybe I just think too much about it. Did something ever happen to you? Are you okay? I'm fine. I'm a man. I'm a man. I'm doing just fine. I'm literally a man. I do not have to deal with all the bullshit that girls have to go through on the internet. If I get invited into a one-on-one call and the girl's being weird, I just go, hey, I'm gonna go. You know, like, drama free. Citlali shared some of her senses with you through a spell, allowing you to temporarily hear her thoughts. I don't know, it strikes me as weird that they wanted to be in a private call with you. It always struck me as weird too. Nothing ever came of anything, but like, I feel like that happened a lot, and it always threw me off like crazy. I was like, why do you feel so comfortable, you know, being in a private call with me, you know? Like, some of you are probably thinking, oh, maybe they're recording you. But like, again, this was before NIJI. I was not an important person, and I still don't consider myself an important person.
So, you heard my...
Oh yeah, I'm careful now, but not because I'm a man. I'm careful because, of my current position in life. Oh my god, this cough! Ah! I hate congestion! Shoot me! Sorry, I got a bit angry there.
It's okay, Citlali. You had every right to complain about those things.
I can't take it anymore! Why do these things happen to me?
Oh, did we just tell her that we could hear her thoughts earlier?
Hearing me mumble under my breath is one thing, but hearing what I mumble in my own head? That's too much. It's just like when you're rolling on the floor in your pajamas, but you forget to lock the door, and someone bursts in to deliver cabbages and sees the whole thing.
So that, happens to you a lot.
It happens to people in general, okay? Doesn't matter if you're 200 years old or 1,000 years old. Everyone rolls around in their pajamas sometimes. I was just picking something generic.
God, she's so relatable. Are you okay? You look dejected.
Take a walk with me. I have things to share with you.
Looks like she's completely given up. Like those criminals who just confess everything and accept their fate.
This is so fun. See, this is what gets me about Genshin's story every time, dude. I just love it. I just love it, genuinely. Even though it's effectively a visual novel outside of the occasional combat encounter, and even the combat encounters are very, like, you know, they're not difficult, especially if you have semi-built units. I just appreciate how all of them give you such an insight into the characters. Like, you know? Like, I remember seeing Citlali and like seeing her character, and, you know, like, obviously I don't have her, so I didn't roll for her, but, like, I always thought she was cute. But, like, after going through the story, just the few quests that I have, I'm already so much more entranced with her character as a result of it. It's just great.
Well, great view, right? I love coming here by myself.
Wow, it's beautiful.
You're making me want to cry.
Oh no, what do we do? Please don't cry.
I was an expression, okay? A figure of speech. I'm just... embarrassed. Here you are thanking me, even after you helped me all this time. Let's just have a casual conversation. It's easiest that way.
Really? You don't seem like the kind of person who keeps things casual.
Well, I guess I used to be more of a stickler for the rules. And you're right, I don't usually open up to the people of my tribe like this. I'm just an eccentric old hag to them. That story's been passed down so long, it might as well be true.
But you're just a regular person.
The kids of my tribe would have a heart attack if they heard you say that. Granny Eatsley is a powerful figure. Be careful around her. That's what they'd say.
Well, you are powerful. Are they afraid of you?
Some are. Others are mad I always come out on top. A few decades like that, and people stop knowing how to deal with you. What about you? Are you scared of me?
We don't find you scary at all.
Paimon's right.
That's because you're not from my tribe. You don't know how many delusions of grandeur I've destroyed just by existing. I make people realize that no matter how hard they work, they'll never become a living legend like me.
You know, I like people like you. You're just like me. We're narcissists without even knowing it. And somehow, people don't hate us. It's strange.
Oh, not to brag or anything. Maybe it's hard to believe. Just pretend I never said anything.
We believe you. Xilonen has full faith in your abilities, and Ororon didn't seem scared of you. He thinks of you as his granny, right?
Yeah.
Yes, but Ororon's a special case. Mavuika already told you about her plan. And you've given so much help to Ororon and me. You deserve to learn the full truth.
Oh?
Ororon's not like other people.
I guessed that already.
As I mentioned, he was abandoned as a child.
I couldn't have guessed that, but I definitely 100% thought that he was not like other people. That was like the first thing I got from him.
The reason being, his soul is incomplete. The Masters of the Nightwind view this as a bad omen, capable of bringing about illness and misfortune. No one knows who his parents were. He was just left on a rock in the wilderness. It's a miracle he wasn't devoured by some wild beast. The Masters of the Nightwind believe they can see human souls. And in Ororon's incomplete soul, they saw a possibility for Natlan.
What does that mean?
A possibility to turn Ororon into a vessel for lost souls.
Oh my god.
The ceremony would allow lost souls to gather within him. Ororon would then be sent to the Night Kingdom to return the souls to their rightful place, strengthening the ley lines and completing the ceremony.
Oh, okay, that wasn't as horrifying as I thought it was.
Wait, that doesn't sound right.
Ororon's vision is silver like Child's and Arlecchino's? Nope, never noticed that. Didn't even know that Child's and Arlecchino's were silver. Sending a living person to the Night Kingdom?
Now you see the problem.
Oh, never mind. It is pretty awful. Oh my god.
When damage occurs to the Night Kingdom, the souls held within disperse and remain adrift, unable to find a way back to the ley lines. This loss of souls damages the Night Kingdom even further. The ceremony can send back countless souls at once, which would benefit the Night Kingdom and the souls themselves. Of course, the vessel, Ororon, would be sacrificed in the process.
Ow.
I wasn't surprised the chief at the time came up with the plan. The ley lines were already in a terrible state. A suitable candidate for the ceremony appears, and now you have the chance to make things better. Of course you're going to take it.
Hell yeah.
When the chief asked for my opinion, I didn't give my approval, but I didn't object either. So they went ahead with the ceremony. It failed, and Ororon escaped with his life.
Wow.
Pathetic, isn't it? By not objecting, I basically gave them the go-ahead. Maybe they didn't have my explicit approval, but it's not like I did the right thing. If the ceremony was successful, Ororon would probably be dead. Of course, in my tribe, death is rarely something to fear. But what kind of message would we be sending by sentencing a newborn to death? By using a human life as a tool? It's not right. So, when I learned the ceremony had failed, I was ashamed by my inaction, and absolutely relieved by the result. The plan was never a secret. Or, I guess I should say, there was no point to keeping it a secret. A simple investigation from Ororon would reveal everything. Everyone thought he would be happy he survived. And he never really said anything to the contrary. But just as I was about to put all of it behind me, he asks this question. Would Natlan have been saved if the ceremony succeeded?
Whoa.
Wait, but it's not his fault.
He knows that, but he still feels guilty. Ororon has a strong ability to perceive souls, more than any of us. He understands just how dire the situation with ley lines has become. Maybe he chose to work with the Fatui because he still thinks he owes a debt to Natlan. I can only imagine what they told him.
Traveler, didn't the captain say he found a way to solve the crisis? Maybe that's what brought Ororon into this. Anyway, we can't just let things go on like this. We have to convince him to come back.
Yeah, that should be our next step.
You don't look so good, Citlali. Maybe you should head back and get some sleep.
Probably drank too much. It's okay. The fresh air is doing me good.
Yeah, I'm with that.
Okay.
Oh.
Forget that. I need to go home. I hit it a little too hard. You've helped me so much already. How do I even begin to thank you?
Hey, we're friends, aren't we? Besides, you already said you owe us a favor, so you don't need to worry about us.
Good point. Well, I'll go home and get some sleep. We can figure out our next move in the morning. Friends. I like the sound of that.
Auroron's probably back with the captain, don't you think?
Yeah, we should tell the Pyro Archon what we learned.
You mean about the backup plan? Do you really believe what the captain told us?
We should just be upfront with her.
Yeah, you're right. We should just go to her directly.
I feel like she would like that, and in that case, she might ask me out if she thinks I'm a straightforward man that's powerful.
But she's probably asleep. We can find her first thing in the morning. For now, let's go to bed.
Fuck you, Paimon. You just made me yawn. Dumbass. Ah. I hate life.
Bring it.
Woohoo!
All right.
Okay, I'll be right back. I have to go to the bathroom, and also I have to put this one thing in the sink. I'll be right back. I'm gonna run. Hey, what's up? So crazy thing. Super random. Super duper random. You want to know what's the most horrifying thing in the entire universe? I don't know why I just thought about this. The most horrifying thing in the entire universe is going to the bathroom, and then you're in a public restroom, and then you go to wash your hands, and then you see someone like go stand in front of the sink. They look in the mirror. They don't actually like turn on the faucet or do anything, and then they walk out.
What do you need? What do you need?
You know where I was seeing way too much of that in? Japan.
Why is it so noisy outside? I would still have to sleep.
I was seeing way too much of that in Japan. Like, it was actually kind of spooky how often I was seeing that in Japan. I see it a lot in America, too. I see that really often. Bros, like literally. Or like my other favorite is when they turn on the faucet and then they don't actually do anything and then they just leave. And do you know what they say every time? I don't pee on my hands. So why would I wash them? Like, honestly, I think this is a fair conclusion to come to. If I see somebody not wash their hands in the bathroom and their reason is because they don't pee on their hands, that's why they don't wash their hands, I'm just going to assume that they can eat in the bathroom too. Like if there was somebody like that in my family, they would not be allowed to eat at the table. They'd have to eat in the bathroom. Cuz I'd be like, since the bathroom is so clean and you're not pissing in your hands, you can eat in there. Cuz like me, sometimes just being in the bathroom is enough for me to wash my hands. I don't even need to do anything. Sometimes just being in there is enough. Because the aura of the bathroom's aura makes me want to clean myself. It simply makes me feel dirty. The air is dirty. It's dookie air. You know? I can't drink in the bathroom. I can't eat in the bathroom. I can't be in the bathroom for more than a few minutes without having to wash my hands. There is shit in the air. It's shit air. How can you just be in there and, like, not feel dirty? Crazy stuff, bro. I don't know what made me think about that. I think it's because I was washing my hands and I was going through, like, all my fingernails and stuff, you know, like, getting my knuckles and... Dude,
You're already here.
and I'm just like, there are people that don't do this.
Just about to come get you.
You know, I was just thinking, like, that's gross. Crazy stuff.
Wow, you're up early. That's impressive, especially after all the drinking last night.
Let's not bring up last night. I'm embarrassed about the whole thing. Anyway, I was also woken up by the commotion. Looks like all the warriors from the stadium are on the move. I heard many areas have been attacked by the Abyss, including the Masters of the Nightwind. I need to head back right away.
If anybody tells me that they don't piss on their hands, so they don't wash their hands when they go to the bathroom, if the Black Plague ever comes back, I'm gonna blame them. I'm gonna say this is your fault because you're a fucking rat.
The Abyss attacked again? Are you sure you can handle it on your own? Do you need our help?
When you feel dirty, you rub your hands together and then rub them in your hair.
I'll be fine. We also have the support of the warriors stationed at the various outposts. Given the quick response, things shouldn't get too serious. The stadium could always use more manpower, so you should join the forces here. I'm done making excuses for him. He's not a child anymore. He needs to take responsibility for his actions.
Jeez.
I was the one who vouched for him, so I need to report back to the Speaker's chamber. I'll accept however they choose to handle the situation.
Nah, for real. Raised by flies. Like literally. I will see motherfuckers go to the bathroom, flush, and then they will go to the mirror and they just go. They'll just and then they just leave. Not a drip of water. Not a drip.
But I should be able to convince them to let me go back to my tribe first to deal with the attack.
Just a fucking fly.
As for the ancient name, once we handle this crisis, I'll talk to Xilonen right away. Don't worry. I never forget a promise to a friend.
Be careful.
Thank you. All right, I need to start heading back.
She left in a hurry. The situation must be really serious. Oh, looks like a lot of people are heading to the stadium. Let's see what's going on.
To be honest, you should have kept this knowledge to yourself. That some people don't wash their hands, I feel like this is common knowledge. There's always somebody that doesn't do something that everybody else, you know, does do. And their reasoning is like the most bullshit that you could ever bullshit in this bullshit world.
Traveler, over here! Perfect. Our star outlander has appeared. Oh, you're all here! But, what's with the whole star outlander thing? Just my way of saying how awesome you are. We've got a real emergency on our hands, so this is the perfect time for you to show off your skills.
Oh, on God?
Alright, but can we get a quick rundown of the situation first? The Abyss suddenly attacked the Collective of Plenty, the Masters of the Nightwind, the Children of Echoes, and a number of our camps and outposts in the wild.
Yes, and the attacks are increasing in frequency.
The tribes have plenty of defenses, so they're safe for now, but I can't say the same for the adventurers and merchants stuck in the wild. Chaska and I have been searching for survivors and treating the wounded. We just got back, but we need to head out again soon.
Oh, on God? Chaska's head is fucking massive. My God. I'm just realizing, like, the way that her face is shaped, and then, like, the way that her hat sits on, like, her head, that thing is, like, my God. Oh, my God. I'm talking, like, Orisa from Overwatch type beat. Like she's like Miss Megamind type beat. Holy shit. She has got a fucking cranium. Jesus Christ. You could land a spacecraft on that bitch. Oh my goodness. I don't know why this is just occurring to me. Like maybe it's like the position, the angle of her face. I'm realizing, man, her head is fucking huge. Oh my God.
I plan on heading back to the Collective of Plenty, just in case my tribe needs me.
Okay, I don't know who you are. Who's this? Okay.
What about you, Mualani? Where are you gonna go? I'll go help the Children of Echoes. They're the closest, so I can start fighting right away.
Ian-san?
What about you guys? We could go together.
I need to talk to the Pyro Archon first.
Yeah, that does sound important. No worries. Just leave the Children of Echoes to us. Who knows? Maybe yours truly will have the Abyss on the run by the time you're finished. That would be pretty great, actually. I hope my tribe gets through okay.
Aw. Ian-san, she's like a workout instructor? Oh. Oh yeah, she's playable, right? Oh man. All right. Break it to me easy. Is she bad? Is she really bad? She's meta? Electro Bennett? For real? Wow, that's awesome. Wow. Okay, that's pretty great. Sorry, I felt the need to ask because I noticed that she was darker than like everyone else skin color wise. So I just figured that she was terrible by default since they have a habit of doing that. Like, you know, darkness of skin usually correlates with like terrible kit.
It'll be fine. Your tribe doesn't do all that bodybuilding for nothing.
Let's part ways here for now. And most importantly, be careful, everyone.
Oh, and some of us need to avoid getting contaminated by dangerous-looking substances. That will make my job a lot easier.
Whoa, what did Choo-Choo and and Chaska do last night? Whoa.
Koichi, do we really have to do this now?
What the fuck did you just say? How did you pronounce her name?
Koichi.
Koichi?
We really have to do this now.
The fuck?
It's alright. She's just looking out for everyone.
They're sisters? Okay, stop overreacting. Obviously, I didn't know. They don't even look like sisters. They don't even look like they have the same dad. Look at how much bigger Chaska's head is than hers. Koichi is normal and Chaska's got fucking hydrocephalus. Like, you know? They don't even look the same.
Alright, let's hurry up and talk to the Pyro Archon so we can help the others.
They're adoptive sisters? That's not even one of the weirdest things I've said then. I've said weirder on stream.
Oh, it's you two. As you can see, things are not looking good right now. People across Natlan are in danger.
Yeah, you know what is looking good though? You know what I'm saying. Sorry, bad time.
Look, I'm very interested in your recent adventures, but this is not a good time. So we'll have to keep our conversation short.
Okay, for sure. I just wanted to ask, how exactly does your dress work? Like, because there's no way you unzip that by yourself, right? Like, does someone help you? Or can you take it off without unzipping the zipper? Okay, never mind.
That's alright, we're also in a hurry. We're gonna go help the Children of Echoes after this.
We met the captain.
What?
Yeah.
So he thinks my plan is too risky. He thinks I'm being stubborn.
I mean, can the Gnosis do what he said?
I shouldn't underestimate the Fatui's ability to gather intelligence. The Gnosis does have that function, but there's more to the story.
We've been saying that in this and the Gnosis, but I kind of missed where we actually stated what the backup plan was. I thought that he didn't get to finish it. Did I miss the follow-up? Oh, shit.
I will answer you honestly, but you must help me keep this a secret.
Okay.
I can use the power of the Gnosis to save Natlan, but it comes at a heavy price.
What's the price?
The Gnosis would drain all the souls and memories from the Night Kingdom and weave them into a giant net, which would surround the ley lines and protect them against abyssal corrosion.
What's wrong with that?
Wait, you can use souls to weave a net? But does that mean...
Yes. It means sacrificing those souls in the process. Souls are just another form of life. The cruelty of this method is self-evident.
Oh. What does that mean?
The Night Kingdom not only houses the souls of the dead, but also our memories and legends.
Oh!
Using the Gnosis means converting all three into material for the net, erasing our history and culture.
Yeah, all the ancient names. Oh, snap. That's bad. Yeah, oh, that's really bad.
Even then, The net can still become corroded. If we cannot find a way to repair the damaged ley lines before that happens, then all those sacrifices are for nothing. Given the enormity of the price, it's a solution I refuse to consider right now. I want us to win, but I also care about how we win, and what that means for us in the end. Now, it's true, both plans come at a risk. But after weighing our options, this is our best bet.
Doesn't sound like something an Archon would do.
Natlan is unique among the nations of Teyvat. Given the ever-looming threat of the Abyss, the Pyro Archons had to account for the worst-case scenario.
Ah, damn. Damn, you are fine as fuck. I mean, fuck, sorry.
Having a contingency plan is our duty. Not just to the people of Natlan, but to all who live on this continent.
Man. Yeah, this is the land of war, as they say.
Still, this has always been a well-kept secret. I'm very curious how the captain learned this information.
I'm curious too.
Oh, one more thing. The captain said he found another way to solve the problem. Could be equally as extreme, though.
Without the Gnosis, he should have no other option. But I see no reason for him to lie. Seems like our only path forward is to track him down, so he can answer that question for us.
The Pyro Archon just shared an important secret with us, and she seems sincere. Figuring out the captain's supposed new way of saving Natlan is the key.
Judging by your expression, you must have doubted me. Even if just for a second.
Maybe a little. I didn't. Lumine doubted you, not me. I never doubt women.
Little, we would never... Wait, what are you talking about, Traveler?
Just as expected. I appreciate your sincerity.
I do what I can, and I can what I do.
Maybe it was out of caution, anxiety, or simple curiosity, but know this. No matter what, our goal remains the same. We both want to save the people of this land.
True.
So now that you have your answer, do you still doubt me?
Not at all.
You scared, Paimon. You've really got a lot of guts, Traveler.
I mean, I don't got nothing else to lose.
That's a good thing. Oh, and feel free to call me Mavuika. It's what all my friends call me, and I like it that way. Sorry, that line delivery was really sexy. As for the captain, the intelligence officers we assigned to the Fatui should be back soon. We'll get our answer then.
That's great! Sounds like we just have to wait a little longer.
Are the current attacks the beginning of the real disaster?
Not just yet. Even though the Abyss is attacking several locations at once, I'm confident the warriors stationed in those areas can handle it. Don't worry. I just need to finish coordinating our available manpower, then I'll take a small team to handle the difficult locations.
Wait, you're going to fight in person? Didn't you give up your power?
That's true. I'm far less powerful than a god in my current state. But don't forget, I was an experienced and powerful warrior before I ever became the Pyro Archon.
God, she's so pretty, dude. I'm sorry, like, this close-up is... Oh my goodness.
No matter how you look at it, my duty is on the front lines.
I'm sure you're an inspiration to all your warriors.
I just think there's strength in numbers. If the people feel emboldened, that's just a bonus. Anyway, even if we respond to these threats in time, it's not a permanent solution in the long run. I've considered moving my people to other nations, but given their close connection to the Night Kingdom, a forced evacuation would have devastating consequences. I've told the chiefs of each tribe to strengthen their defenses and advise people against leaving their settlements. Now, I just need to find the right time to disclose the true nature of the crisis to the people of Natlan.
Paimon's a little worried about how people will react.
I think a lot of people will join the fight.
Yes, but that won't be the only response. In any case, that's for me to worry about. I'll let you know when we have more information on the captain.
All right, we should head out. Maybe we can join up with Moani. She can't be too far ahead.
Yeah, let's go. Stay safe, Mavuika.
No need to worry about me.
Let's get it!
All right.
All right, that is not close.
Whoa.
Quick, over here, to safety!
Oh?
Kachina, how many people do you have left?
They've all made it out. It's the Traveler and Paimon! They're here! What's the situation? There's a trapped caravan that needs our help. We need to rescue them as soon as possible.
We'll go together.
I'm coming too.
All right.
Ooh. Ooh.
Stay safe. We've got this.
Ooh, kill him. Wait, yo, what is this team? What is this? What am I playing? Oh my god! Why am I Geo Traveler? What the hell is this?
Amazing! Surf's up! Amazing! Surf's up! An epic wave! Whoosh!
All right. Hear the echoes of the valley.
Okay, whatever, dog.
I really thought I was done for.
Huh?
I can't thank you enough.
You really can't. So where's the money?
Don't worry about it. We're just glad you're okay. Let's see. Your goods look fine too. Guess the Abyss isn't after Mora.
That should be the last abyssal pylon near the Children of Echoes.
That was scary, but we did it.
Yeah, we balled.
By the way, where's Citlali? I thought she would come with you.
The Masters of the Night Wind also got attacked, so she went back to help her tribe. She said we can deal with the ancient name later.
That makes sense. The attacks are more urgent. All right, this isn't a good place to talk. Let's head back to the tribe. All right.
Woohoo! Looks like a few people were hurt after all.
Oh, this cough.
Should have got here sooner.
Oh, this congestion. Please just free me. Please, I'm gonna die.
The Abyss threw a lot at us at once. I rushed out as soon as I heard the alarm, and there were already so many monsters.
Ugh.
Before long, Kachina brought over a whole group of warriors, and just like that, we destroyed several pylons as a team.
No, I am not okay. I have a lot of congestion, and these coughs are not productive at all.
I wasn't in charge or anything. We just happened to be together. Still, I think this proves that camping in the wild was a great idea. That's how we were able to respond so fast. Sleeping on the wet grass was pretty uncomfortable, but it was worth it.
I don't mean to be negative.
You mean the situation in the Night Kingdom, right? Yeah, I feel the same way. We've managed to keep it a secret all this time, but more and more people are realizing something's wrong. It's impossible not to feel anxious when things are getting worse by the second, and all we can do is wait.
True.
And we still don't know when the final two heroes are going to appear.
If they will.
That just means we need to buy the Pyro Archon more time. Keep pushing, everyone. Every battle is worth something.
I love Mualani.
You really are an eternal optimist, Mualani. You always find a way to cheer people up.
You know what's crazy is that her JPVA is my second favorite VA.
Why, thank you. I guess it's one of my better qualities.
I learned a few things you should know.
So, specifics aside, the Pyro Archon confirmed the Gnosis can resolve the crisis, but it comes at a huge price.
Mualani.
And somehow the captain finds out about it, goes to fight the Pyro Archon, and calls her out for having a solution but refusing to use it. Honestly, if he has the same information as us, I can't really blame him. It's probably because our plan is so risky. We don't even know if the 6 heroes will reunite in time.
We talked to Mavuika before we left the stadium. According to her, the cost of the captain's plan is too high. And, well, it makes sense. If that was truly the better choice, she would have picked it.
Yeah, I trust the Pyro Archon. When I was upset about Kachina's disappearance, she was really sincere and patient with me.
Yeah, no, Mualani's JP voice is the same girl that is the same girl that plays Yui in Oregairu. And I really love Yui.
Plus, she burned down all those precious mementos for Kachina. She's already proven how much she values even a single person's life. When it comes to Natlan's survival, there's no way she would hold back.
I agree. Maybe the captain weighed the costs and came to his own conclusion, but I'm sure we have different priorities. Life is important, but so are history and memory.
Yui Gahama. Oh my god.
As the Archon, she can't tell us everything, but it seemed like she wasn't holding anything back this time.
The next question is, if the captain found a new way to save Natlan, how come the Pyro Archon has never heard of it?
Yeah, and isn't he from Snezhnaya? Why would the Fatui want to save Natlan?
This is all super confusing.
We still don't have enough information. Once we figure out what the Fatui are doing, we'll have our answer.
Let's head back then. Mavuika said her intelligence officers should return soon. With how many Fatui there are, someone's bound to give something away.
Sounds good. I have a few theories of my own. With a bit more information, we just might get to the bottom of the whole thing.
Want to join our garrison, Mualani?
I was just about to ask. Count me in. If I was just a bit faster, we could have prevented a few people from getting hurt. People who could help us in the next battle. It's all a chain reaction.
Oh my god, I love her eyes. Her design is just perfect. Everything about Mualani is perfect.
Then you should go register right away. It shouldn't take long. Everyone's looking for people.
Register? Nah. I'll just follow you around. You know, go where you go, do what you do.
Okay, but then you have to follow my orders.
You got it. I just don't want to make the trip back. It's so far. All right. See you all later. Let's get together and celebrate once this is over.
Oh, you betcha!
Oh, man, I wanted to work out after the stream, but there's so much congestion, and the internet says that I shouldn't work out when I have chest congestion. It's really frustrating.
All right.
What happens if I work out with chest congestion? Genuinely, what's the worst that could happen? I gotta get my gains, man.
All right.
Wait, where the hell am I going?
All right.
Myocarditis?
Mavuika! Oh, Chaska and Koichi are here. Wait, are you okay, Koichi?
What the hell is myocarditis? Oh, this is so annoying. Okay. Well, thankfully, right now, all I'm dealing with is chest congestion. I have literally nothing else. I have chest congestion and a cough. I have literally no other symptoms. Those are the only two things that I'm dealing with. That's why it's so frustrating. Like, I'm not tired. I'm not sick anymore. I basically have a lingering cough. That's why it's so frustrating.
I'm fine. No need to worry.
They ran into the Fatui while out on a mission and decided to follow them.
The Fatui?
The Fatui wounded Krisis?
Calm down and let me explain.
Okay, I just wanted to know.
Watch out. It's the Fatui.
Yeah, you shouldn't do it, and if anything, it's gonna last about a week longer, like 6 to 7 days probably. I'm positive you just made that shit up just so that you could say 6, 7. I'm like so positive you made that up. Where the fuck did you get a week from?
Were they attacked by the Abyss? No, wait. It looks like they're protecting a group of travelers. Over there. Do you see?
You're right. That's a traveling group from Natlan. Could they be trading for something? Let's keep observing for now.
We're glad you're okay. Given the appearance of abyss monsters all over Natlan, you should cancel your journey and seek shelter at the stadium or one of the tribes.
Thank you so much. I wish there was something we could give you.
We don't expect anything in return. We were out on a mission and saw you being attacked. It was our decision to help.
Whoa. Wow, that's okay.
If you truly wish to repay the favor, you can keep this a secret. If anyone asks, just say you were saved by warriors from Natlan.
Oh, okay. We can do that.
We're not asking you to cover up our activities. We haven't done anything illegal. Our captain simply wishes to remain undisturbed.
Wow.
Nonetheless, the decision remains yours. If we wanted to keep you quiet, we would have employed a harsher method.
Got it. We'll get going now.
Did you hear that? They mentioned a captain. Isn't that who the Pyro Archon is looking for?
Exactly. We could be onto something big. Still, there was no trade. They were just helping people in need. I didn't sense an ulterior motive. I didn't believe the captain when he said he wanted to save Natlan. But based on what we just saw, it's possible he was telling the truth.
Maybe we've been wrong about the Fatui this whole time.
It's too early to say. Let's follow them and see what's really going on.
How to get rid of chest congestion post-flu. Steam therapy and over-the-counter expectorants like Mucinex. Oh, man. I had Mucinex. Where did it go, bro? I, like, lost it. I don't know where my Mucinex went. All I have is fucking Dayquil. Did he just ask ChatGPT? No, I looked it up on Google. Like, what? Why does me reading it out loud imply that I asked ChatGPT? Oh, man. Oh, my chest does not feel great. That kind of hurts. Ow. I don't even have ChatGPT downloaded on my phone.
I noticed that a lot of older people use it though. ChatGPT. What happened to my Mucinex? Am I about to order Mucinex? Guys, I think I might be about to order Mucinex. I think I might be ordering Mucinex. I don't know what happened to my Mucinex. Oh, I found it! It's my Mucinex! I found it! Oh my god. Shit. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Bless me, thank me, I'm welcome. Do I just take one? Push the tablet through. I took Advil earlier, but I don't remember how long ago I took it. I feel like it was around the first time that I ate, which is 4 p.m. So it's definitely been over 6 hours. Let's go! Let's freaking go, dude. I'm taking Mucinex. We're so back. I gotta look. Shit. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry you're hearing all my coughing. I'm just coughing in your chest. This is. Oh my god. It's just sick ASMR. It's not even ASMR. It's not even pleasant. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Okay. All right. I'm gonna take a tablet of Mucinex, and then we're gonna be so back. We're gonna be so back, and then I'm gonna get some rest. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Okay. Maybe I'll have some hot water after this stream. You know what's really sad is that I was planning on going longer this stream. Like I was planning on making this like a longer one, but maybe it's just a better idea to just end at my normal 4-hour mark and then go to bed. Take a nice hot shower so that I can get all the steam in my body. Hopefully get everything out and then get some nice sleep and hopefully don't wake up early.
So this is where they were headed. Looks tricky. It's heavily guarded on all sides.
Koichi, wait for me here. I'll go in and check it out.
Oh, no you don't. How are you planning to get through all the guards?
Look, I can use this terrain to my advantage. With our tribe's special way of getting around, I doubt they'll see me coming.
Honestly, I might have to cancel the karaoke that I was planning on doing this week. I think I may have to cancel it because like if I'm gonna be like this and there's no guarantee whether I'll be better by Friday, then it may be in my best interest to just vibe.
We still can't see anything on the inside. What if you can't find cover? You won't have anyone to watch your back if you go in alone.
The more heavily guarded the location, the more valuable the secrets. Even if the captain isn't here, we can still figure out what the Fatui are planning. That intel is worth...
Fine. You're not gonna listen to me anyway, so let me come with you.
That's even more risky. You've been running around saving people for days. You're already at your limit. I'm confident I can protect myself. I'm not sure you can say the same. At least right now.
I can.
You really believe that?
Fine, don't believe me. But you can't honestly tell me infiltrating a heavily guarded Fatui hideout all on your own sounds more reasonable. You know, growing up, even if I insisted on doing something, it never gave you any trouble. I'm not sure you can say the same.
All right, All right. If we start arguing, this will never end. We can't let this opportunity go to waste.
Ah, haha. Guess that means I win. Don't worry. You're not the only capable young person from our tribe. I can handle this.
All right.
Oh, gosh.
Same plan as usual. We split up, communicate with hand signals, make sure our blind spots are covered, and support each other once we strike. Got your ropes?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go, baby. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm not gonna die. I'm gonna live. I'm gonna live. God, her head is really massive. That's crazy. Really Jimmy Neutron out here. Sorry, I feel like I'm ruining the tenseness of this moment.
The Fatui have eyes all over this place. I should wait for Koichi's signal.
So I guess this is how we're gonna find out how she gets hurt.
Now.
Okay.
Not sure how many chances I'm gonna get. I need to act.
Why doesn't she just get her gun and fly?
I made it without getting caught. I should get to that platform over there. But it's guarded by the Fatui. Koichi should have line of sight. I'll wait for her signal. That's it. Now's my chance.
Quickly approach the area underneath the platform. I'm saying if she flies high enough, though, they can't hear.
It's no use staying in one place. I should keep moving. Looks like Chaska is helping me by keeping an eye on the Fatui movements. I'll wait for her signal. Time to move.
I mean, I guess we gotta go.
Whew. That was close. Almost got caught. Probably can't make it over in one go. I'll wait for my next chance. Now's my chance.
Oh my god, she's so fast! Oh my god!
I made it! That'll show my sister. Let's see. The Fatui's occupying all the best locations. If we could just get past them somehow. Wait, I've got it!
Toss out the mysterious sphere. Oh dang, she just knocked out the Barras. Capybaras.
What's that noise? Did something explode? Oh, it stinks!
I'm sorry. His delivery was like marvelous. Oh my god. Like they really like they really sprayed fart spray on this dude's nose, and then oh my god, that was actually such perfect, like, oh my god, that delivery was incredible. I almost want to hear that shit again.
Huh? What's that noise? Did something explode? Oh, it stinks! Huh? What's that noise? Does something explode? Oh, it stings! Huh? What's that noise? Does something explode? Oh, it stings!
Oh my god. That's like Jay. Oh my goodness. Holy. I would literally take that. I would take that and make it and oh my god. Oh, that could be like an audio. Like I would take that and actually use it as like a what is it? Like a sound bite in the stream. Like oh my god. That's incredible. Yeah, no, genuinely, that could easily be a sound alert.
Huh? What's that noise? Does something explode? Oh, it stings!
Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I'm going to be real. I don't know what just happened. Suddenly the cough is unbearable.
What the heck is that? What do you think you're doing? I could ask you the same thing.
Good, they're arguing. Looks like they just needed an excuse. They've probably had enough of this job already. The people on the hill over there left to help their comrades. This is our chance. Come get me, Chaska.
Huh? What's that noise? Does something explode? Oh, it stings! Huh? What's that noise? Did something explode? Oh, it stings!
I swear to God, bro, in the booth, they said put your finger in the back of your throat and hit your uvula and simulate like you're gonna throw up. It's so guttural, like it's like he actually sounds like he's about to throw up. Oh my god, it's so good. It's actually incredible how good it is. Why is that so good? Bro had one line and he had to pay rent, I guess. Oh my goodness. Ow. Oh my god, my chest.
Come get me, Chaska. I hope she gets this hand signal.
Ow.
That's Koichi's signal. Smart idea. All right, time to move. Give me your hand, quick.
Coming! I checked, and this way is completely clear. It should lead us to the deepest part of this place. Well, I was pretty helpful, right? You know, everyone usually jumps at the chance to work with me. Not my own sister, though. No, she avoids me like her life depends on it.
I was wrong, Koichi. You've done well.
Wait, you're just gonna admit it? Now I look like the mean one.
Let's focus on the task at hand. We're in the heart of enemy territory. The more time we waste, the more dangerous this becomes.
All right. If you're not gonna take the bait, then I'll drop it. Looks like the Fatui are here to dig something up. I'm surprised they mobilized this many people. I doubt it's because they're interested in our culture and history.
It seems like they're looking for a dragon relic called the Source Mechanism. The device is ancient. Barely any information survives to this day. And even people from Natlan don't know how to use it. Why would this be the Fatui's target?
Not bad. Looks like it's in good shape. This should be what our Lord's looking for. Took us long enough. Come on, let's get this thing back.
Back? Back where? Should we keep following?
You really want to keep going?
Of course. We make a good team, don't you think? No reason to stop now.
What was that sound?
Uh-oh. We've been spotted. Time to go.
Falling rock incoming! Watch out for your gadget!
What? You'll regret that! After them!
Once we got them off our tail, we went back to observe some more. They'd collected several identical pieces of something.
I just hopped on the stream. Is there Yuri going on? Mavuika and Xilonen are in the same room. That's probably the most you're gonna get, but it may be all you need.
It looked like they were waiting, though. So we decided to come back.
So, Koichi got injured trying to get them off your tail?
She pushed herself too hard and collapsed on the way back to the stadium.
Well, I didn't cause you any trouble while we were fighting, right? So my perfect record remains.
You've done very well. I could make a comment on knowing your limits, but it's not my place.
I know. I'm already reflecting on my actions.
So, our current intel suggests the Fatui is after the source mechanism. The device is a complete mystery, even to us. What does the captain want with it?
I have no idea. But it's safe to assume the device could serve a similar purpose to the Gnosis. Xilonen, I need you to gather every scholar in Natlan familiar with the secret source.
I'll get right on it.
Okay.
Thank you both
Awesome.
for your hard work. Koichi, it's time for you to get some rest. Oh, and there are gifts from your patients waiting at the speaker's chamber. I've prepared a small gift of my own as a token of gratitude.
Aw.
I'll send it to your home along with the others.
Mavuika's the best, dude.
My patients. That's so nice of them. Guess that means I'm doing something right.
You don't need to give us anything, Archon. We were just doing our duty for Natlan. I should take Koichi home now.
Well, if Koichi doesn't want her favorite Saurus crackers, then...
I accept. Thank you, Archon.
What am I gonna do with you?
There's some for the rest of you as well. They're one of my favorites too, so don't be shy. I'll start investigating the source mechanism right away. If I learn anything, you'll be the first to know.
Yummy snacks!
Okay. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. I'm so sorry. I really was planning on this being a longer stream, but my chest has started to hurt. I'm pretty sure it's from all the coughing and also just the congestion. I'm so sorry. I think I have to stop here. Oh man. Yeah. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna chill out. I'm just gonna vibe. And I'm gonna be real. If I don't see like an improvement, then it might be in my better interest to just not stream tomorrow, even though I really want to. I mean, it's just Pacopia, so maybe I could. I'm gonna leave. Like Friday was supposed to be the day of the karaoke. I'm gonna set Friday as like a not sure what's going on. I'm gonna set it like as a free day, because I'm not sure what's gonna happen. As much as I want to do the karaoke, I don't know if it's a good idea to do it, considering my current situation. I just don't know if I'll be better by then. I also won't get to practice as much as I want to, because I like practicing for karaokes, and if I'm like this, then I can't really practice. So, yeah. Oh my god, Alan, hi. Hi. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's good to see you, by the way, Alan. I hope you've been doing well. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna rest. I think I'll just die. I'm not gonna raid on either platform. Good night, everybody. Thank you for watching. I hope to be back on Genshin soon. When I'm feeling better, like when I'm fully recovered from this, my voice has been feeling amazing. Like through all these little issues, my voice has been fine. I feel like a lot of my endurance is returning, so I'd like to use some of it. I really want to use that to like, if I like when I finish my stream at midnight at like 1 or 2 a.m., I'm gonna stream Genshin so I can start catching up. I want to speed up my return. I want to, you know. Yeah, thank you for 31 months on YouTube, and also Peter, thank you so much for the super. I realized I read it earlier, but I didn't thank you. All right, I'm gonna head out, y'all. Take care of yourselves. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna recover and do the best I can. Okay, I swear to God. All right. Good night. Please take care of yourselves too. Don't you guys get sick. All right. I'm the only one that's sick right now. You don't get sick too. I hope you get a good rest. We completely understand if any scheduled plans need to be adjusted, so no worries. Thank you, Tori. I'm sorry, guys. Thank you so much for the super. All right, good night, y'all. I'm not rating, so yeah, I guess it's just over. All right, good night. Bye-bye. And don't forget, you're cool. Oh, whoa.